I hope we live. I can't that's not right, is what that is. That's... Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck. There we go. Right. Hold on. Again, like the announcement says, things are still learning things. Right, there we go. I think. Right, I currently only have 2 monitors, so I'm sorry. I was very unprepared for the... Do I need to fix your rank? No. It stayed. It worked. Also, I don't know where this music's coming from. It's really weird because one of my monitors isn't currently plugged in because I don't have enough cables. It's really weird seeing a black monitor. It's freaking me out. But what is up, people? How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing good, fun and dandy. I'm very worried that things are breaking, and if anything goes wrong, I need people to tell me. I'm currently sat at 180 frames while streaming, which is very nice. I have all my settings whammed on the highest, besides render distance. No, that ain't... Hold on a minute! How am I getting a solid 60 frames while streaming? And on 64 chart? Yo, I'm gassed. I'm gassed. I'm gassed. You know what? I'm not going to play... I was going to play odds on for something. I'm not going to play odds on for something. But, beefy odds creatures. Yeah, just a little bit. The worst part is, right? So, for Smash looks sick. You mean the Smash update for Minecraft? Yeah, if I ram it down to 12, right? I was hitting 60 to 100 frames on 64 and shaders. For some reason, shaders say they run at 30, but they don't. You know, you better not be stupid. Listen, Pizza, you better, like, spam my DMs when that thing drops so we can all... Because I'll pull it up on stream and we can watch it on stream and everything. So just remind me whenever it starts to do that. But hey, Horror, how are you? I hope you're doing good. If we go to shaders... first of all, my Minecraft wasn't working earlier because it tried to enable ray tracing on Project Luma, which doesn't have ray tracing capabilities. So my thing kept crashing and I shat myself. Then I found out what the problem was and it was fine. But yes, it says I'm currently at 30 frames. It doesn't look 60, but hold on, let's just... Okay, that's a little frame ratey. That's a little frame ratey. That's a little bit frame rate-esque. But, like, what do you expect? 64 chunk render distance. With shaders and everything on, like, max graphics settings. Like, but on 12 chunks, like, what I play on my old one, it's really nice. Like, it does just seem really good. I hope OBS is picking up the same way it, like, feels on my end, which it looks like it is. Oh, yeah, also, I have a shit ton of crate keys. Yeah. It's on 30 minutes of tweet. Oh, no. So, the stream for MINECON starts in 30 minutes, but the mob vote doesn't start until 5 PM. I'm pretty sure. Like, the mob vote is at a set time. But MINECON starts earlier. That's how most places do it. Yeah. And we're going to watch the mob vote and then see a bit of it. Oh, yeah. Right. So, I managed to get, like, a little bit of this done in between, like, PC building stages, like, whilst the old geezer was still up. And, right, as you can see, we have these bushes around now. I feel like they had a nice little bit of greenery. You know, they changed it a bit. I managed to finish up that area a bit. You know. Oh, fuck. Why are things spawning here? Shogun! Shogun! Things are spawning here. I don't know why things are spawning here. Shogun! Shogun! I don't know what happened. It wasn't me. Shogun, when in doubt, just scream for shock. Right, we're going to stick on 32 chunk render. Ah, Victini. Come on, thank you. Things could not spawn in claims. Well, things aren't meant to spawn in this claim. But yeah, I fixed up a little Pokemon area. It's just Clefairy, though. Wait. Hey, Marie. So, Marie, I would have played Persona today. But in building the new computer, I don't have the Persona 5 save file. Or Persona 4 save file. And I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really in the mood to restart and play all of Persona 4 again. So, currently, Persona 4 is on a back burner. I will blitz through it in my own time at some point, but I literally, right, I managed to get my computer loaded last night at 10. I woke up today at 5:30 to start installing things. The first 3 things I installed were Discord, Steam, and something else. And the first 3 games I installed were Warframe, Genshin Impact, because everyone DM'd me telling me to play it, and something else. Can't remember what else I installed. I think it was Satisfactory. Because now I really want to play Satisfactory. But yeah, so if you want to, Shotgun, your choice. I have 2 areas for little Pokemon geezers. Because first and second floor are now done. I'm just saying, the fact that I've managed to do 2 floors baffles me. What's Genshin? I don't know. I don't know. Is all I can tell you, Horror. I don't know. Like, I get about 10 adverts on YouTube for it a day. Still cleaning today, so listen. Hey, that's fine, Maria. You know, hope you're enjoying cleaning, you know, keeping your mind distracted. Honestly, I cleaned yesterday whilst I was setting everything up non-stop for a couple of days. Yeah, trust me, I know. Because I got DMs saying, yo, can you download this? And I'm like, when my new computer's done. He's like, okay, and then just told me everything. I'm like, dude, I might as well not play the game now. I know everything. Why, hello there, good sir. And he's away. Let's go on the wind. Right, hold on. / warp crates. Right, we're going to open some crates. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow. Oh, also, only one thing was salvaged from my last geyser. I also don't know how my backdrop looks currently because it is ravaged to high fuck in the nicest way possible. Eggs I have to, and I want to. I mean, cleaning is always nice though. You can't say cleaning's not a nice thing to do. Vote, 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 vote. Yeah, when I was moving my old PC the other day, like I basically was sat here crying because I had to say goodbye to the geyser, and like that was a moment and a half in my life. That genuinely. You know, to join again tomorrow. My friend says, hey, no problem, Marie. I don't actually know what I'm streaming tomorrow, so it's fine. Hey, look at that! Yeah! Legendary crate. Right, we'll open that one last. Pixel crate! Funeral for your old boy. Oh, he's... Listen, right, I would have held a funeral if it wasn't for the fact that I have to keep plugging him in because I keep forgetting files. Oh. You know, things hard. Yeah. I got fucking Stantler. No, I genuinely sat there crying. I joined the Discord call with Bartek and Ikea last night. And I joined and I was like, boys, I sat there crying when I unplugged him. Like, I went downstairs to talk to my family about it. And then when I came back upstairs, I sat on my floor and just sat here cuddling my PC for like 20 minutes. Like, I was bawling my eyes out, just... Like, it's a computer, but Jesus Christ, I've never been so emotionally attached to something in my life. Yeah, and then when Pete was like, oh, Nikki's dead, like, I just kind of got pissed, because I'm like... I was just trying to have a moment, and I just see, like, a cocky message in the chat after saying the day before that, like, I wasn't going to stream, and I was like, I'm not having it, so I just kind of shouted at Pizza, and then I apologized to Pizza, because I did feel rude. Because it was not his fault. I understand that he did leave stream to go to bed like a normal human being would have. And sell all of that. Alright, what have I got left? I've got one legendary crate key. Right, and then we open this, and then I think we can go work on a project. Right, people. We've got, like, under an hour. What project we reckon we, like, kick in the nuts? Like, start with? I'm really close to asking Bartek if you were right. I assumed it was to do it. Ah, listen, right, I DM'd Bartek, I'm like, I can't do it. I was bawling, dude. Like, I sat there, I had an emotional moment for 20 minutes cuddling my PC. I went downstairs to, like, grab the Hoover to clean again. I came back upstairs and I started bawling my eyes out again. Like, I was just seeing him unplug like that. That hit me so fucking hard. And welcome, Mega. How are you, dude? Oh, yeah, also, I have 2 Tapu Leles. So, if Shotgun ever puts Wonder Trade in, which, you know, I'm not going to tell him to because I don't... Like... I'm not gonna say that's a good idea, especially when only there's like 6 of us. But like, if he ever does, I can immediately put a legendary in. So that'd be fun. I said if see Nikki online on Discord the next day, I would assume you got electrocuted. I literally said at the end of the stream, and like after I said it, I remembered that you weren't there. That was like, I'm not gonna be on tomorrow because I'm gonna be setting up the computer. Hence why I wasn't on, because I was setting up the computer. Right, so we didn't get anything great. I can't lie. We got Palkia. Not a huge fan of Palkia, but you know, we do what we do. Right, people. So first of all, we open the map. So there's a few projects we. Oh, I don't have any of my map loaded in. Fuck. Right, we're gonna have to load in bits of the map real quick just so I can have my area loaded. Also, my sounds really quiet for some reason. Like, everything sounds really quiet. Right, we're just going to bump it up to 50%. But yeah, so, my thought process is, there's a few projects we can tackle. And it all depends on what do we think would be a good project to tackle. Like, before we go and watch MINECON. Like, what kind of project would we like? Because we already know what Minecraft, like, new Minecraft mod we're voting for. Done. Thank you, Shotgun. Let's go have a look. No, we already know we're voting for the Cool Squid because Cool Squid. I'm guessing whatever's here will stay here until despawn. Did you have in mind? So I can even do, like, a jungle thing. Oh, yo! He's actually got sick purchase. Oh, he's got all the... Ah, sorry. I know I'm being distracted here, but... That's really cool. I know he's going to refresh soon, but that's really cool. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Sorry. So I had plans to do a jungle on this hill. Like, landscape it a bit. Flatten all of this area down. And put a jungle here. What we could also do is I want to tear down part of this. Not all the way flat. How about the community treehouse? Listen, right, you're getting an entire floor in this building dedicated to the community. So you can off yourself. We can flatten all of this and build a flower forest, or we can go over here and build a custom sunflower plains. Those are like the 3 projects I have in mind at the moment. Because sunflower plains, I'm literally just going to build massive sunflowers in there. Because that's kind of cool. We've already got the Mesa biome, we've got the dark oak. The jungle would be kind of cool. I just don't have the kind of dirt to do it, which would mean I'd have to do the flower forest first. So it's mainly a pick between sunflower plains or flower forest, or if anyone else can come up with a project, because people can give me ideas. Like the Mesa biome was a complete like kick in the nuts, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, we'll do it, and that's how we ended up with the Mesa biome. Which honestly, I can't lie, even though Jonathan was just bullshitting an idea, it did turn out really nicely. Bro, ain't no problem, Marie. What we could also do is we could... Oh, no, because there's... We could try and tear out this and do, like, an ocean area. Like, we could work on... Actually, no. See, the only problem with doing an ocean area is there's a lot of digging. What was the game you posted in Discord? Oh, Genshin Impact. Again, I don't know. I haven't played it. It's just Bartek and Ikea have been playing it a lot the last few days, and they want me to play it. But I just haven't been able to because I've been dealing with this fucker. This morning, he wouldn't even... Like, this morning, I want to point out my Minecraft was loaded onto my CPU's graphics. Like, the piece of kit I paid a lot of money for, yeah, that we weren't running Minecraft on that. Don't know what's about. No fucking clue. Look, right, I just download games that people say would be cool. I don't pay much attention. I just grab games at some points. We could also do, like, an Arceus shrine. We've already done Mushroom. We've already done Dark Oak. How much is it? It's free. Genshin Impact is a completely free to play game. You can't get on Steam. You have to download it from its own launcher. But otherwise, it's completely free. So I might be streaming that at some point this week just to see what it's like. Thank you, Shotgun. I very do much appreciate it. I also spent a lot of fucking money today. From Bartek, I've heard very good things. Yeah, but he also said very good things about Anthem. And then we haven't played Anthem again since him and Ikea beat the game. There's also apparently, like, children you can play it. Like, you have a squadron of 4 characters. Archery Shrine sounds cool. The only problem is I don't want it to break. I don't really know how I'd do it. I'd have to build, like, a platform in the sky. Also, I am sorry. He said good thing. Like, Anthem's actually chill. Like, I wouldn't say it's great. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, let's go play some Anthem with the boys. Shotgun is on. Shotgun's not on. He just left. And, like, I'm not going to use it. I just want it for looks. Like, I just want it to look cool. I'm not ever going to use an Arceus Shrine. Mainly for the fact if I don't do legendary things. But, like, if you made me pick between Anthem and Destiny, I'd pick Anthem. But that's not saying a lot, because I don't think many people would pick Destiny 2. Like, I don't think me saying I'd pick Anthem means a whole lot. But, like, I would definitely pick... Like, if I was bored and had nothing to do, I'd still probably pick up Warframe. But if it got to the point of all of Warframe has been done, they add an end game and I've done all of that, and there is literally, like, I hit max mastery and everything, I might pick up Anthem occasionally. What's up? Hey, Trudix, how are you, dude? We're just vibing at the moment. Well, my money is somewhere between the 4th and the 7th. I don't get paid now until the end of next month, and I'm currently sat on basically no money. Because I spent a lot of money this morning. And even more money at the shops. Because I'm smart. Right, so what are we thinking, boys? We can do Sunflower Plains, Arceus Shrine, Jungle, Flower Forest. Now I'll ask you, is Arceus better than Revenant? Depends what you're trying to use them for. Because, yes, but if you're trying to do it to do certain things, no. Use the egg. Listen, IKEA, I have a plan for the egg. I just don't currently have the blueprint. You know what? Hold on. You know what? Just, this is for you, IKEA. This is for you, okay? This is for you. It's fine. It's fine. Hello. Shockbox unloader. Cockhead! Banging game! Keycard reader. Egg. You can't lie though, Cockhead seems sick. And I refuse to believe otherwise. So we can either use this one. Or that one. See, I kind of like that egg, but I want it in this. Is there a way... Right, it definitely won't fit. Ha, as IKEA's counting blocks. I've not noticed that before! I've never noticed that before! And this is my fucking creative world! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I like the sandstone build. It's just I want that egg in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here. Right, please tell me this is still red point on. Ignore that. Blue point on. I'm voting glow squid. Well, you fucking better, because if you don't, you're not welcome here. Hi, ASB, how are you? If someone joins my chat and says I'm not voting for glow squid, right, they can just fuck off, because they are retarded. Honestly, I want someone to join and say I'm voting Iceologer, and I'm going to be like, yo, get the fuck out. Vote. Listen, Jack, if you vote for anything, if you vote for, like, if you vote for the cow or the squid, fine, right? You vote for the Iceologer, right? Neck yourself. That's my standpoint. I would be fine with the cow. I don't really want the cow, but, like, a cow chill, right? Who the fuck is voting for another aggressive mob? Like, we already fucked ourselves with the Phantom. If someone's trying to tell me that the Iceologer is good, especially when you're never going to see it, right? Because the only time you'll see it is when you go through snowy tundras, and I want someone to tell me the amount of times they've gone on an adventure through a fucking snowy tundra, right? Bun yourself. You're wandering through a snowy tundra, right? And then someone goes, and the next thing you know, ice block above you. Like, wow, gameplay, am I right? You've got nothing to save yourself with. Like, sick. It's just as bad as Phantoms forcing us to sleep. Pro, you know what? That's fine to build in snowy tundras, but do you want some geezer going and then on your head? Because I don't think you do. Just like we don't want Phantoms to stop us from playing the game, but we have them. So just don't vote Iceologer. Just don't vote for the Ice Geezer. And, like, we're on good terms. Vote for the Ice Geezer, right, is like a vote for Trump. Like, you know what? No, I'm sorry. No. I'm joking. Trump's probably a very nice guy. I don't know him. I'm joking. It was haha funny. Haha fun. Please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a joke. Name it Iceologer instead of Chillager. That would be good. Can we vote for mobs for voting Trump? No, so voting Iceologer is like voting for Phantoms. Like, you're gonna vote them, you're gonna be gassed. It's like voting for goats, okay? It's like voting for goats. The people who voted for goats deserve to have their head stamped in by a giraffe. Because you're not going to go on those snowy peaks. You're not going to want to take goats off of the snowy peaks. You just wanted goats because you didn't want people to have cool early game shulkers. And you can neck yourself for that. Okay? Right? Fuck you all. If you vote for the Iceologer, first of all, shit name, as Pizza has just proven. You could have called it the Chillager, right? But you're also voting for goats and Phantoms. That's where I stand. Like, you're welcome to say I'm wrong, but you're wrong. Egg. Arse egg. Are you happy with that name, IKEA? Because you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. It's called the arse egg. The goats were cute. I mean, I didn't vote for them, but they were cute. Yeah, right, Issa. Hear me out. Goats are cute. The only could have named the goat alternate milk source. Right, listen. You could have called it that. But you know what? We don't even know if we can milk it. Because you can milk a llama in real life. Can't milk llamas in Minecraft, can you? You can milk sheep in real life. Can't milk sheep in Minecraft. What do you think about Monster Squid? Listen, right? We all what like I pulled up all the images the other day, and honestly, the disenchanter, sick. And the squid would have been sick. Milking update, yo, honestly, we have the ensmallening in Warframe. We have the milkening in Minecraft. Like, Minecraft 1.16, the milkening. Like, fucking meme name. I would piss myself. Who needs goats when you have Fruit Loops marshmallows? I don't know what that means. Cave update, nah, milk, listen, right. Cave update's not gonna happen. Can we all just accept that Minecraft is a game about exploration, not mining anymore. Snowier snow, now we need glowier squids. You know what? Fucking round of applause for that statement right fucking there, dude. Like, I've never read a better fucking word in my life. We have snowier snow, now we need glowier squid. Why did that make me laugh so much, dude? Fucking hell, glowier squid. We need glowier squid. We do. I'm voting glow squid. I don't care. Blind when you place, you put it down. You put it down. It's the TV transition from fucking Persona 4. Like just. Oh, right. Where are we putting this egg? New emoji idea? What? Just a glow squid? The squiddiest of squids. The gooeyest of goobles. Welcome back, Marie. Sorry, I'm still laughing at glowier squid. About fishier fish. Listen, right, that's what we got. Right, you say about fishy fish. We got fishier fish. Because before, the only way you could get fish was through genuinely fishing, right? But now, right, thanks to 113 with the aquatic update, we had fishier fish. We had fishier zombies, dude. Like, we already had fishier fish. The glowstone, it's summoned a flash, man. Put a glowstone down, your time on it and whites out. The Minecraft Kraken. If I've learned anything through playing Crazy Craft when I was younger, no. Please. The Kraken is a bad idea. Hey, Shotgun, I know you're, like, sat there, like, snooping on me. Can we have, like, glass in the shop? So it's not sand, so you don't have an infinite concrete source, but glass. Golem boss. We have Golem boss. Try and fight a fucking iron golem solo, dude. It's not cracking Cthulhu. Now Cthulhu! Now hear me out of that! Baby squid is the most forgotten thing. Baby squids don't exist, sadly. Wish they did. Hey, Kagi, I'm good. My nose is a little bunged up, but other than that, I'm vibing. How are you doing, Kagi? Oh, wait, I don't know if anyone saw my conversation with Kagi earlier. Doesn't and destroy it. No, super smart. Okay, fair. It was just a thought. I gathered you would say no, but it was just a thought. Actually, doing pretty good. Hell yeah. For those of you who didn't see my Discord conversation with Kagi earlier, it went something like Micro Steve can place blocks mid-air, so bye-bye, Little Mac. Listen, right? We can just run teams. Little Mac Steve combo is gonna slap. Can we run Little Mac Steve? Literally, you just, like, Little Mac gets thrown off stage and Steve just runs, placing blocks. You save your own team. Oh, boom, dude. Oh. Oh, we're thinking of combos here, bro. You're thinking of his weaknesses. I'm seeing the potential. But yeah, so I sent the conversation to Bartek, right? And it was just, so Kagi DMs me saying asking if I was happy with the thing I commissioned. I'm still not going to explain exactly what I commissioned, because I'm going to do, like, a video on it where people can actually thank Kagi herself for what she has done, because what she has done is absolutely amazing, and I'm very happy with what she has done. And I hope other people are just as happy as I am. But, so, like, the conversation went like this. I'm like, Kagi, how much do I have to pay you? And she goes, for that, just €5. And I'm like, no. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, no. Square up, I'm just like, no. Great timings. Like, just great moments. Just refuse to pay the artist what they want. Ah, great moments. I'm such a good human being. What fucking claim? Oh, the mess biome. Oh, the mess biome. No, genuinely, Pizza. The conversation was, Kay was like, you can pay me this much. And my response was, no. So then I paid her more. No, pro, so it went like, it's only €5. And I'm like, no. So I paid her 15. I paid her 15. I'm like, no. For those of you who also don't understand, the reason, like, I'm gonna explain my thought process here of, so, Kagi had it done, right? It was done, and she goes, you know what? I don't like it. So she redid the whole thing. Not part of it. No, the whole thing. And in my eyes, like, didn't have to. Where the fuck is my claim? So I was like, no. You know, sorted. Just refuse. Where the fuck is the claim? Hey, Amy. See, I don't care. You still got to know. Okay, so the claim is somewhere there. Right, slash abandon claim. Right, Amy, what mob we voting for? Squid, I'm glad we can agree. Right, let's see. How quickly do I rinse through my claim blocks here? Oh, cool. That's already 10,000 gone. Amy already knows. Like, Amy already knows. I just had to check. Right, cool. That's 20,000 claim blocks used right there. But that's what I need. And now the question is, where the fuck is the other corner? Where the fuck is the edge of my claim? That's not what I wanted to do at all. Just gonna move that there. Right, now we just need to head in a straight line this way. Yes, I am resizing a claim. That is what we are going to do until mob vote happens, because claim sizes are important to builds. Ah! You Spider-Man game when it comes out. Oh, definitely, dude. Seems extremely fun. Listen here, everybody. I am worried about Minecraft Steve moveset. No, that's not it. Yeah, you buy Fire Pass. I already have Fire Pass 2 Pro. You realise, when I streamed it before, I brought Fighter Pass 2 to get Min because it was either I buy one character for like an insanely weird price, or I just have all the characters immediately, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just get all the characters. Where the fuck is the claim? It's 10 minutes. Yeah, we know. We just waiting. Last bit. Wait. Does that mean I basically denied you first because I was like, nah, I'm redrawing this? You denied me? Well, no, because you didn't deny me. You just said, is that okay? And I said yes. Hey, welcome, Claire. How are you? Welcome to stream. I do appreciate coming out. Can I move you over one? Oh, I can. Right, I'm going to have to go buy like another 100,000 claim blocks off of Shotgun Store. Because I'm genuinely almost through all of them. Right, oh, God, I'm sorry. I may have overextended my mark. By a little bit. I'm sorry. Well, at least I now own I own a little bit. Seeing as I'm over here, and I only wanted to build, like, here. Well, you know what? Fuck it. If we're going big, we're going big. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm gonna get shouted at in a minute for just claiming the entire fucking area. The MINECON chat. Right, we got a bit of space. Oh, this is isolated. People are dumb. Yo, I swear, if we get another aggressive mob that's shit. Right, so I have, from this point here to... Hold on, let's have a look. Let's remove that to... Like, this point here. That's... Yo! Guys! Let's get... So, I got this background light, and I got a line on... Hell yeah, dude. So, we have, 388 meters diagonally to build in. I'm not even going to use all this area. I'm just planning on using, probably this section here. Because I just want a massive cloud in the sky, so, Alright, where do I want to go? There. There. So, somewhere around here. Let's just go up from this block. And yes, I do have to go up relatively high, because the Arcia Shrine is meant to be something in the sky. That is a negative. Go, fuck yeah, dude. Welcome to the Negative Club, Pro. Do we know what time the vote happens for? Isn't it meant to be 5? I don't know. Basically, the moment the vote starts, everyone spam my DMs with the vote link, and we will pull up MINECON live, and we will watch it as a group. Alright, we're going to go up to block 200. But we do just be waiting for MINECON. Why do people... Because people are like, Minecraft needs to be harder, it's a kid's game. And I'm sat here like, dude. You'll get pissed about the Phantom. Like, don't add this character when you know you're going to hate it in like 3 days after it's added. Or you're never going to see it. We have Persona even during Minecraft streams. Those are most... Ain't no problem, Amy. Right now, we just need to mine downwards. Beautiful, I know. Warmed up my pipes specifically for that one. Ironically enough, I whistle that theme around work and no one knows what it is. It's really funny. Because I absolutely adore the Velvet Room music. It's so fucking good. Blow nose with tentacles. The squid is just something that will, like, from the looks of it, the squid is only spawning in warm ocean. Like, all of these mobs are in niche biomes, right? Which is kind of nice, because it's giving the niche biomes more liveliness. The only problem is the Iceologer is literally only spawning with structures. And we don't know what it drops. If the Iceologer drops something like packed ice, then you can make, or even if it drops normal ice, you can make a mob farm for ice. Which is probably why people are voting for it. But it really depends on what they all drop. Like, if they add a new flower into Minecraft due to the cows, then people might vote for that. If they add packed ice farm, like, it'll be a mob ice farm. It won't be a manual, like, you won't have to wear down tools. You can literally just do a drop farm for packed ice then, or just, you can just do a mob farm for ice. And that's probably why a lot of people are voting it, because a lot of people... The only problem I have in Minecraft is a lot of people get really, really hell-bent on being efficient. And it kind of makes Minecraft lose its thing when everyone's trying to optimize the littlest things. That'd be nice. It would be nice for ice roads, but again, it's like... It is just people optimizing the little things. And I understand there's literally just a group of people that are set to optimizing these things. But it's... Like, it takes away the creativity of Minecraft, in my opinion. Like, it makes you lose focus on what Minecraft is meant to be. It's meant to be a game about being creative, and it all becomes about how efficient you can be, rather than how much enjoy... Well, again, I know people can get enjoyment from efficiency. I'm one of those people. Like, if I want to build an efficient farm, I will go out and build an efficient farm. But it's like, there's a point where you've taken the fun out of the game, in my opinion. Like... Always striving to be the most efficient isn't always the most fun option. Now, I know grinding for hours on end isn't fun, but it's kind of what Minecraft's about. Like, you spend a few hours, like, farming up, like, leather and shit, and boom, like, you can go and build yourself the bookshelves you want. I love mining, having manual farms because it like, feel more wholesome and chill. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong, auto farms are sick. Like, I am a huge believer that auto farms are some of the best things we can have in Minecraft. But there are some farms that need to stay. If it could be a fun thing, like different designs, redstone creation. Yeah, but like the problem is, there's always like if you want to go for most efficient, there is always like one specific way you have to build it. Like there is never a, oh yeah, you know, you can tweak this. Like it has to be a certain way for it to be the most efficient method. Like, there's no... Like, you can't put personal spin in it. Hence why I built a cactus farm and I only put half in. I want glowy squid. I really want glow squid. I really hope glow squid gives us different coloured, like, glow blocks. Because, Jesus Christ, I will... I'm from 15 plus. Yeah, the iron farms from, like, 115. You basically need... You need an illager. And you need to run... Like... You either run the railcart one or the illager water, like, bubble vator one. That's basically it. You can't really customize them. If you customize them, you lower your rates. It's stupid. And I'm here like, dude, I just want to have a laugh. Like, saying about cave and cliff update still. It's not happening. Like, look, right, we all want a cave update. But we've got to understand it, like, it's not happening. But, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to happen, dude. The only way we're getting cave update, right, is if they add vertical slabs. That's the only way we're going to get it. And they refuse to add vertical slabs, so I don't see us getting a cave update anytime soon. And the reason I say vertical slabs for cave update is because we already have horizontal slabs and stone slabs. I know, I'll come back later if stream is still going. Ain't no problem, Kagi. The only reason I say that is because you could, like, they can have custom generated ones where you have stone slabs and caves seem a little, like, more compressed, so you have to crouch through them and everything. So that way, having side slabs could make you go through not even a block gap, it'd be 2 half block gaps, which I know is still a block gap. But it'd be, like, a twisty path to go through some, like, half slabs area. It's live, yeah, but, Peter, it's not the vote. We want the vote. That's what we're after. The only annoying thing about building in the sky is I can't alter a whole lot. Handler. Oh, wait, Shotgun, if you're still here, did you ever find out who that kid was the other day? No, did you ever find out who he was? Or is it just, no, man. You said it to me whilst I was at work. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Well, I've never seen this man. You'd never seen him. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it for a few days. I'll check up on Shotgun in a bit. I mean, hey, Deluxe, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Chat is saying it. That doesn't mean we're getting the Iceologer. And he left. We all left. Right, that wasn't me. Don't point fingers. It wasn't me. Load up my OBS, because I need to change my main screen to that one. There we go. There we go. Yeah, again, I'm currently using 2 monitors, and it's really weird for my brain because I'm so used to 3. But it's fine. We will deal with it. We can cope until we have a 3rd. Oh. It sounds like Ark music. How the hell do you build clouds? You take a baseball bat and you swing as hard as you can. That's what I like to call a good old fucking try. Because clouds aren't uniform. There's no set way to build a cloud. Hence why you just wing it until it looks right. Something looks off, you tear part of it down and you build it back up. Oh. Right. I'm not going to try and join just in case it does cause any problems. So I'm going to wait until Shotgun says it's okay to join. Server lost connection. So it's okay to join back. Working out is now sexist as it creates a cycle of toxic masculinity. No? Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. That's why I thought I'd ask. Honestly, bro, we just need to stop being sexist. We need to treat women equally. I said this at work the other day. So I was chatting with someone. And he was like, if I'm on the street and a woman hits me, I can't really hit back. I'm like, listen, right, it's 2020. If women want to try and have equal rights, they can deal with equal consequences. And he's like, what do you mean? Like, if a woman comes up and hits me, I'm going to hit her back. And he's like, but you can't. I'm like, I can. You can't sit there and protest for equal rights and not be happy when people treat you equally. Like, you can't do that. And he just kind of looked a bit dazed. Hits me, I will hit her back. Yeah, if a woman hits me, you best believe she's either getting floored or, like, the police are being called. Because, like, bro, you can't be doing that. It's 2020. I have personal bubble. Right, until Shotgun puts in chat the all good to go, I'm gonna try and sit here and build a cloud. Equal rights, equal fights. Exactly. You want to claim equal rights, you can deal with equal fucking consequences, dude. This turns a raid E for everyone. Now that one's pretty good. I quit cross country to prevent sexism. You know what, pro? Have you ever played Alice in the Magic? No. But ironically, I do have that in my wish list. Because I remember you asked me for it ages ago. And it's just currently out of stock on the website I buy my games on. I just kind of waited for it to come back in stock. And it never has. So a creepy. Yeah, it has the horror tag. Like, I'll give it that. Blast A, you play whatever you want, my dude. Jump scare horror. Is it kind of like Doki Doki horror? Yo, okay. So it's good to go. Okay. Are you on the server? I was about to join the server again. Shotgun told us not to join until he fixed or checked everything. So I listen to server owner man and I wait for him to maybe freeze to feel okay. Oh, is it like Alice in Wonderland? So it's like Cheshire Cat and shit. He mentioned he wants a mob that flies down and picks you up. Can't let you do easy air travel. No idea. Instant Gaming, link in description. Instant Gaming, good games at good prices. Link in description. Yes, yes, I am. Wow, Jack, who would have thought? I see one line stuff. So it has Cheshire Cat. Ah, so does it have Cheshire Cat removing his own head and shit? Bit darker. Ah. There's currently a police car whizzing down my road and I don't know why. All I know is I can fucking hear it and I'm scared. I hear people trying to outrun it as well, which does not bode well. Pretty cool. Hell yeah, Thomas. Did you accept, take the weed and resell it for profit? Shamelessly wants to... Oh, is that the geezer who messaged you the other day? If so, yeah, I got nothing. I can't lie here, Shotgun. I got nothing. No, I'm pretty sure that's the geezer in chat. Oh, you're about that geezer? Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure that's someone in chat. Trying to help people and they just go down, blame something completely out of control. No, to me, isn't the reason why you suck at Smash G. Equals to underwater glowing city. Yo, you can make little glowing lamps in an underwater city just filled with squids. Hold them against their will, lock them in glass cages, have your underwater city glow. And you can have oh my god! You can make an underground water animal trafficking ring. Oh god, I need to stop having ideas. Oh Jesus. Weird kid. Look, right, Shotgun. I've been in the Discord for a while. You don't have to just call me weird kid. Can you believe some people, chat? Like, no, you the other. Oh, okay. I was like, can you believe some people? You sit here and try to help out the server, and next thing you know, he's calling you the weird kid. Some fucking people, am I right? Oh, don't break it with that. Some micro projects planned. You better not steal my idea. No, you can use. So my plan, right? Oh, that's a weird one. I really don't know how this is going to look from underneath. And I can't pull up my other thing. This is the only problem with not having my second computer set up. Jack, I really don't understand what you're spinning about. But I'm just going to say yes. You open the second Minecraft? Yeah, see, I'd love to. But even though I know my graphics card... well, I've been an idiot. You know, I know I could probably handle it. Like, I don't... Like, I'm still used to the old computer. You've got to remember, I'm not used to... You know, too. I just need to pick a cat from Alice and Madness Returns. If it doesn't look like Cheshire Cat, I'm going to be upset. Because I love Cheshire Cat. Now, let me have a look. Yo, that looks fucking sick. That looks fucking sick. Wait, what? You get my PC tomorrow. So me too. I have whole notebook on my iPad project too. Hell yeah. That cat looks sick. So I have Persona. Pro, listen. I would love to play Persona 4 currently. I would like to question you as to where should I get my save data from. Because you realize it's not cloud-based storage. So... I actually need to play through my sections of the game again. So I will have to... Is there a move relearner? They spawn randomly. Okay, how does this look from down here? That doesn't look that bad. Like, for a base, that doesn't look that bad. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to... I might do it. So what I want to do is I want to book the... Hold on. 22nd and 23rd off of work, right? So... Oh, fuck. I don't actually have... I don't have a second instance of Pixelmon done. Never mind. I can't load up. New Rose 35 is so fun. I haven't played it. Walk through. That's what I thought about doing. The only problem is, I don't have control over the shuffle times I get. Because the shuffle times are a huge part on how we got all the XP and stuff. So... I'm gonna try... and be as close to my stuff as I can. But I can't control all the personas I get. Like, I can't control which personas I can make. Like, so... I know it's very, very unlikely that this happens, but theoretically, I could do the entire first palace without getting a new persona at all. Shotgun, if you're in console real quick, can you put me in spectator just so I can look at the thing? Because I can't load up the thing. I'm not going to cheat and anything. I just want to have a look just so I can see the base of it. Because I can't do that otherwise. I can see it whilst flying, but flying doesn't really work. And I don't have a modded second thing set up. Unless we, you know what? Do people want me to quickly set up another modded one? Because I'll do that quite happily. I'll quickly download Forge, copy my Pixelmon over, and we can just do that real quick. Actually, you know what? Don't worry, Shotgun. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Let me just quickly download Forge. Minecraft 1.12.2 Forge. That one. Right, wait for that. Now I need to quickly pull open Minecraft. And back. What new mob you want? Squid. If you're trying to tell me you don't want squid. If you want it, Isolager, kill yourself. I will stand by that. If you want the cow, that's chill. I can respect it. If you want squid, you can want squid. Just if you want Isolager, like, stop. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Right, I need to quickly load that. And I need to do that. Right now I need to wait for this load. I don't want any they're useless. Well, I don't think the cow is completely useless. I get a weird feeling the cow is going to produce flowers. If you shear it, that will mean bees make honey quicker. I think glowy eyes cow. I also think that the squid might help us make new lights. The only thing the iceologist is going to do, at least in like what I can see in my brain, is... You're not going to lie, I got nothing. Like, he's going to be an ice farm. But, like, that's it. Hey, Drez. Let me copy that real quick. And we go back and there. I need to load that. I know I'm not doing anything at the moment. I just need to... I really hope shotgun... Okay, no, you didn't. Play. You get a nice light block from drops from the squid. Imagine a light. That's what I'm saying! You understand, Afro. Like, we will have coloured lamps. Like, sure, it might only be, like, green or something. But that would look cool! Like, I like the idea of having new flowers. Don't get me wrong. New flowers do sound kind of cool. Lamps, look at the game, so cool. Like, I feel like we're only going to get green, or like a watery green, like a turquoisey kind of colour. But I'm fine with that. No, I'd rather have 3 choices of colour rather than white and yellow, or white, yellow, yellowish red. Add server, play.pokepro.club. That's not exactly what I wanted. I have to allow Minecraft in my firewall. That's not the server IP. I don't know the server IP. Ah, it's .club. More land, kind of block color, light source. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. What account am I logged on to? Is it GUI? Please tell me it's GUI. It's not. Fuck, it's not GUI. Minecraft now. We voting.
We're coming to you live from Stockholm, Sweden, the birthplace of Minecraft.
Hold on.
Some of our amazing team members couldn't be here today, so we recorded the Minecraft Earth and Creator Tools segments in Redmond earlier this week.
Where is it? I've been scammed.
We're so thankful you're joining us.
You lied to me.
Before we get started, we want to acknowledge the number of challenges around the world right now, as well as the mental, physical, and emotional toll those challenges are taking on all of us. With that in mind, we want to give the opportunity today to take a breath, have fun, enjoy the games we love, and celebrate all of you. Our incredible
I can't. You live
Minecraft
there.
community. It won't all be easy. You'll have to decide which mob to vote into the game, which, based on votes in previous years, will be super tough. You'll not only get to hear about what's coming to your favorite Minecraft games, you'll also hear directly from the development teams. We want you to leave today knowing about the
vote
exciting
Squid. If in doubt,
additions coming
vote
to
Squid.
Minecraft, and also why our team has made those decisions.
Yeah, I see a lot of iceologists,
An
and I think
insider's
people are
look
retarded.
at what's brewing at Mojang Studios. Today, we're kicking things off with the announcement of the... We're gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, I heard Mumbo's gonna be here. Right.
Hi, Agnes and Brandon.
Hi.
Hello.
Let's do this.
So, okay. The next update is the update that we know that so many of you, and well, so many of us as well, has been wanting for such a long time. It's the Caves and Cliffs update.
I feel we're like being lied to, boys. Is it only called Caves and Cliffs because we get goats?
It must feel amazing to be able to tell everyone that.
Seriously, like
I still
I'm
don't believe
so
it's
excited
true.
about this. I mean, even before I joined Mojang, I was always thinking about like when is the
George,
cave
yeah,
update
it's
gonna-
a lie!
This is it.
Riot!
It's also got the cliffs as well. It's got the mountains. Like this is such a big update, and I'm so excited.
How are you feeling, Agnes?
Great, like, no, it's so good. So
Can I point out they've got Phantom in the background?
Quite long, and we're like,
What is
"Can't
this
wait
site?
to tell
They'd
everyone."
be like, hey
And now
yo,
we just
cave,
announced it,
site.
and we feel
So
it's
we're actually
amazing.
getting our first live look at some reactions.
Oh,
Feel scammed.
Okay, that's very cute.
so cute.
When are we getting that
Those
pig in
mobs are
Minecraft?
Very, very excited. This year, we asked some of our communities to submit questions that we'll answer across the show. This first question definitely feels like something everyone wants to know.
When's cave
Mi
update?
pregunta es, ¿por qué se han tardado tanto en actualizar las cuevas y cuándo llegarán? En verdad que hemos estado pidiendo esto por muchísimo tiempo.
When are we getting Muddy Pig in Minecraft?
Why has it taken so long? Like Brandon, I've been waiting a long time too.
Yeah, that's a very good question. So since this update really is the update, like we have been dreaming about it for so long, so it felt so important for us to do it right. Like we don't want to rush it. But now we feel it's the right time. Like we have spent the time we need to really like understand the vision we have for the update, and also to make sure that we understand what the community actually wants. And we've also like
Yo, what does the
planned
community
around it
want?
to
Because
make
I'm
sure
very
that we really
confused.
can work
Because the
together
community
with
wants
the
fucking
community
iceologists,
to
so I
make
feel like
this
you
an,
don't
like,
listen
as
to
epic
them.
update as possible. And we have
She,
also
she
hired
is.
some
I
new
care if you don't be
amazing
watching the Minecraft
developers
mob
to the team.
things. Like she's
And
so
you're one of
fucking
the
like she
amazing
sounds like
developers,
you,
Brandon.
and it's
Yeah,
great.
I joined this year in January, and I actually came from the community. I used to do modding for 10 years. One of the first
Oh,
mods
shit.
I work on was the Aether, which is like a dimension that added sky islands and stuff. And yeah, I'm just so happy to be here and work on an update this epic.
I'm so happy to have you.
We have another creator question.
Hi, I'm the Pink Diamond Diva, and this is my question.
I don't know who the
Are
fuck
you
this is.
making the caves more advanced for
He
older
helped
players
make
so
the
they can
Aether,
mine
like,
deep,
that's sick,
or are you
dude.
making them more accessible and easy to navigate for newer players?
Such a great question.
Hey,
Yeah,
Nick.
I mean, with this update, we're making sure that we can have as much variation as possible.
That's the guy
within
that
the actual
basically
caves themselves.
hit
But we wanna
modding
make
on the
sure
fucking
that
head,
the old
dude.
caves are still retained
He's-
as much as
he's the
possible
father
to
of
keep
modding.
that classic feel.
Yeah, and we really also looked into to make sure that we have something for everyone, because you know we have.
There
such
you go.
a huge
Yeah, you know what?
community,
I
and it's also a very
gotta
diverse
agree with
community,
like
and
here.
that's
Like
such a
Aether guy
beautiful
can't
thing.
lie to us,
So
can
we really
he?
want this update to have
And
something
like
for everyone.
we
So
can't lie.
actually,
Like
we made sure to
IKEA's
map
sister
all the
wouldn't lie to us
features in the
either.
update
But
to
you know,
different
no,
player
IKEA would lie.
styles to really see that we fulfill that goal.
That's so cool. And you had such a big
What
thought
was that
process
sheep?
on how you decide what even goes into an
Yes.
update this big.
Yeah, we have spent quite a lot of time on just making sure that we have a very
Did we
good
go yet? No, not yet,
fundament
Nick. We
for
just
the
been told
update.
we
For
got,
example,
we're
did the
getting cave
playstyle
update.
mapping, and we've also worked with design pillars. So the design pillars, they kind of describe the vision of the update. So for example, they help us when we like prioritize.
I
between
saw
different
one move bloom in
features,
chat,
also
and I
when we
respect that
design
guy.
each specific
He's
feature.
trying.
And we have 3 pillars for this update. And the first one is actually all about like the spectacular mountains, the snowier snow, and the mischievous goats. Because at last year's
Shut up.
live, the players voted for these features, and we felt like it's so important to deliver on that promise. So we actually wanted to have it as a pillar.
I don't like
Yeah.
this. I don't
And
like the
another
statement
pillar
of
that we
snowy
actually
as snow.
integrated into this was adding strategy to mining. So of course Minecraft already has plenty of strategy in mining, but we wanted to see if we could push that just a little bit further and add even more mechanics that make it interesting for players to mine in the caves.
Yeah. And the third pillar
Are we gonna
is
have
to create an
cave-ins?
underground of marvel for the players. And that pillar is a lot about like adding variation to the underground and like contrast.
Did she
and,
just
like,
say
inspire
marble?
players to like craft their own underground adventures and build underground. And one thing we have done to like fulfill this pillar is that we have added new cave biomes. And one of them is the lush caves.
There's cave biomes and lush cave. Nani? That's different, that. Is that the side of Korstat? I feel like I don't see Minecraft out that often. Yo, what the fuck, dude? What is that? That pink thing looks sick! That's so cute! Right, now try and tell me the goats seem like a good idea now. Try and tell me the goats sound like a good idea. Go on.
It's so beautiful. It doesn't feel cave-like.
Yeah, I mean, we wanted to make sure that, of course, in Minecraft, all the original caves, you know, they're pretty much the same. There's not much variation in terms of vegetation or different features inside of it. So for this, we wanted something which is a bit more like light and lush and actually has vegetation. And I mean, I think it looks amazing.
It's gorgeous. What was the
You got a slight
inspiration
biased
behind
opinion,
it?
but you know what, Aether guy, I respect it. Like,
We were thinking about
the goats look
how
grim.
should
The
it
goats
feel
look
in a lush
fucking
cave?
grim.
And we wanted to be
Oh
like
my god, I just
feel
saw
like
the
very
goat model and I
tiny
don't like it.
inside, like a
I'm
big
so
garden
annoyed.
or big forest. So
I'm
like,
so
when you look up,
annoyed.
it's actually like vegetation above you. It's vegetation around you. And one source of
I'm
inspiration
so
we
upset.
had is actually a Swedish
Please.
painter called John Bauer, because in his paintings it's always or often at
Where
least,
is Goat?
like a
I
tiny
can't
character,
pause it and
then
replay it, but it's on the
like
wall.
huge forest. And
It's
you see,
above
like,
the
bottom
Phantom,
of the trees,
that
because the
side.
vegetation is like so big compared to the character.
And you're adding so many new plants in the lush caves.
Damn.
Yes, so I don't know if you saw, but there was this new tree that was actually above on the overworld, and this is called an azalea tree. So it's a unique type of tree that it'll be easy to spot for players, and if you actually find this and start going down its roots, you will find a lush cave there. So this is another part of adding strategy to mining, where you know there are certain landmarks which will allow you to understand what you're doing in the game.
That's cool. And another
Part of
one of
it's
the new
light.
blocks is a block called Spore Blossom. And it's that you maybe saw it in the video. It's a big pink flower that you find in the roof of the lush cave. And it will drip particles from that flower, but it will also actually feel like a big volume around it with particles. So it's similar to the particles that we added to the nether biomes in the nether update. But the
Oh,
cool
that's
thing
all the
here is
dungeon
that
mobs
you
and
can
everything.
move the flower if you want to and
That's
get
so
these
nice. Yeah,
particles
there's a
anywhere
tree
you want
above
in your world, so you can actually
above
be
the
very
lush cave,
creative
so you
with
know
that.
roughly where to dig.
so
That's kind
awesome.
of cool.
And
There.
The lush
There.
caves have a real glow
looks grim.
to them from one of the plants.
Yes. So in
Glowia
there
caves,
are
Glowia
vines
squid.
in the in the lush caves, and they have glow berries on them, and these are actually a light source. And you can also
Yo,
pick
that's
them
like
and eat
Twilight
them if you want
Forest.
Nice.
to.
Yes.
That's
And
not a
another plant
hoglin,
we
it's
actually
white,
have
you
is the
fucking
drip
idiot.
leaf plant. And you can actually see that they can kind of grow from like water or anywhere else. And they grow quite tall, but they have like a little plant on the top that you can actually hop onto. So
Hashtag
the
Glowia
idea of the
Minecraft.
mechanic behind it is that the leaf will actually tilt down when you stand on it too long. So this will actually make you fall through. However, after a few seconds, it'll come back
Oh,
up.
that's
So it's kind of this
sick.
like platforming block that allows you to just, you know, continue platforming over and over again, which I hope is really exciting for, you know, content creators making maps.
Yeah, you can build like your own platforming levels, and then they will repair themselves. That's kind of
Yeah.
neat.
It's
That's
so
so
beautiful.
cool.
in
That's
there.
a
And
goat.
there's
That's
actually
such a
mob
shit
coming to the
goat.
lush caves.
Yes,
Wait,
there
new
is.
mob?
But we will actually not tell you about this mob now, because in the end of the show, we will show even more features coming to the Caves and Cliffs update, and then we're gonna show that mob.
There
This
is
is
so
the
much.
first time we have
Yo, is this
so
just-
much that we're actually splitting
Shotgun, it's not scaffolding,
the
it wasn't
update
climbable.
section into two at the beginning and towards the end.
We're
of
just
the
going to
show.
sit here and now watch
amazing.
Minecon. I don't care. Like,
Yeah,
this is the
it's
stream now. I
exciting.
don't
You've
care.
also worked on improving the cave generation.
Yes.
Yeah, so as you can see
Oh!
here, I mean, this is drastically different to what caves used to look like.
Oh!
And there's definitely
Holy
still
fuck!
the old style of caves, but we wanted to make sure that there was much more variety in the sort of caves and the shapes and the sizes you could get. And even here, you can see that there's some water underground.
Yes.
Now you can get
So
water
we
caves whilst
actually
not
added
even
something
being
we
in the
call
ocean.
local water levels. So in one cave you might find like a cave lake, and another cave might not have that one. And this also means that we get naturally
Here's
generated
marble!
waterfalls.
Oh
which
my
is
god,
so
that looks
pretty.
so nice.
And it also kind of gives like
Holy
new ways to
fuck.
traverse the underground. You can actually go cave rafting.
Yeah,
That's
so you'll
lot.
see in a bit that our player here will actually use a boat to raft. And that is just such an exciting opportunity to be able to traverse the caves in a very different way than you used to.
Yeah, we were playtesting, and then one of the devs like, look at this, it's so fun, and all of us just started to go with the boat on the waterfalls. It was a lot of fun.
So another thing to note here is that you could see that a lot of the ores were actually glowing. This is just for preview purposes. Ores aren't going to glow now. It's just that the caves tend to be quite dark, and we want to make sure that players can see the shapes of the cave.
Now, will that only be for the normal caves, or will this run across all of the new cave biomes?
Yeah, so the really cool thing is that the new cave shapes and sizes is completely independent from the new biomes. So that means that we have so much variation. Because, for example, a lush cave can, for example, generate, in a super narrow tunnel, but it can also generate in a huge cavern.
She says
And
generate!
then
Oh my god, she's
completely
IKEA's
different
sister.
atmospheres, but it's still the same biome. So we're really going to have lots of variation on the ground now.
You've been calling two of the different cave types spaghetti and Swiss cheese? That's how varied the caves could be?
Yes, I mean, there are so many different variables for how the variation works, and I mean, it has even more variation than the overworld itself.
grim,
It's
Amy,
just
don't
crazy.
talk to
It's a lot. Yeah, some of the caves, for example, have really cool pillars, and some are more flat, some are
Snowy as
tall.
snow looks shit as well. It
Lots
doesn't even
of
sit on the whole
Very
block.
nice. And you have another new cave biome to show us.
Yes, so we have the Dripstone Caves biome. And whenever I think about the idea of a cave update, the image of stalagmites and stalactites comes into my head. But adding these
Because
are
it's
pretty
not on a
difficult.
block behind him,
It's a
it's another
very
painting.
unique shape that Minecraft isn't really accustomed to. But I think the way that the artist put it into Minecraft works quite well. And of course, there's some mechanics surrounding this. So you can see that someone destroyed the block up the top, and so the dripstone fell down. And also, unfortunately for this zombie here, if you fall on these dripstones, you will get hurt.
Poor zombie.
There's another interesting mechanic in the dripstone cave.
Yo, we now have
Yes,
spikes in
maybe you saw in the
Minecraft.
video that, from the stalactites, you could see that it was dripping water. So actually, if you put a cauldron under a stalactite, it will fill up with water. So it's renewable water.
And how do you remember which is stalactites and stalagmites?
Well, that's a very good question. It has been very tricky to remember that, but I think I learned. So we actually, it's hold on tight to stalactite. I was going to say the wrong one. So stalactite is in the roof and stalagmite is on the floor.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We've been practicing that, all of us.
For a long time, even.
And you have something really amazing in this update for the sort of redstone engineers out there.
Yes,
Nani?
so we've actually been thinking about this redstone block that lives in the deep dark, a new biome at the deepest depths of the world. We're not going to talk about this biome too much today, but we are going to show some of the blocks and maybe later a mob that comes from it. So if we look at the video, we can actually see that it's basically this growth, and this is called the
looks like the
skulk
end.
blocks. And one of the blocks is called the skulk sensor. This is the new redstone block. As you can see, when you place or destroy a block, or if you have footsteps, it'll actually detect the vibrations around and then emit a redstone signal. So this is going to be very interesting for redstone players. We even have a mechanic around it where you can actually use wool with wool occlusion to essentially prevent signals from being able to get into the skulk sensor. So let's take a look at that now. And as you can see here, I walked next to the skulk sensor, and it's actually kind of doing an infinite loop where the piston is causing a vibration, and then it's activating the skulk sensor and going over and over again. But here, I've actually put a wool block in between the piston, which prevents the signal from going to the skulk sensor. This can allow you to even do sort of directional skulk sensors where you can put
That's
wool
so
blocks on each
sick.
side and only allow it to detect vibrations in front of it. And vibrations can be so many different things. You know, it can be a snowball hit, it could be an arrow, it could be footsteps, it could be blocks, anything.
So cool.
Yeah.
And another thing, we had a bit of an happy accident with this because we realized that we get wireless redstone thanks to the skulk sensor.
Yes.
So, and
Yo!
we planned to add it, but then when we started playtesting, we're like, wait, we got wireless redstone, and that's so exciting. And well, you can just build so many cool things with that. gonna be exciting to see what the community will build.
Yeah, you're really
What?
looking for community feedback to make sure this like feels great for everyone.
Absolutely. I think because this is such a unique mechanic, we really want to make sure that we get it right. And, you know, we love the Redstone community and we want to make sure that we do it right. So any feedback you have, any ideas, send it to us and we will work with
Okay,
you
you
to
can
make
stand
this the best
6
block that it
miles
can
away
be.
and turn something on.
And now we said there's another mob coming later, but I think it's time for a new mob coming to the Caves and Cliffs update.
It is. And this is a very scary mob. And it lives in the deepest of the underground, in the deep dark. And this is a very dark place. And the cool thing is that this mob is very well adapted to the environment. So it can't see anything. So it's the first blind mob in Minecraft.
What?
And that's very interesting because it gives such interesting mechanics. So instead, it will react to vibrations, just like the skulk sensor block. So if you aren't very careful when you walk around in the deep dark, you might upset that mob.
Yeah, with this mob, we really wanted to make sure that we kind of recaptured that feeling of the first night of Minecraft. And
But
we
no,
can
Amy,
often
this thing
forget
can
that
kill you.
Minecraft can be a pretty scary game. So we wanted to make sure that we could kind of go back to that. I mean, caves can be scary. They're
What do you
dark.
reckon if Minecraft
And
never arrived, Mike?
all I'm going to say is that when you go into the deep dark, I want to make sure that you're very quiet and watch closely for the warden.
The warden? Yo, that block looks sick, by the way. Oh, God! Those torches, dude! They look sick! They can't, yeah, but they don't light anything up from the looks of it. What the fuck? Yo, what? That's fucking mortifying. That's fucking mortifying. He's pace. He's got pace. He had full netherite armor on, and that did
Very
so
different
much.
mob. I'm really excited for this because not only is it trying to be scary, it's
Welcome,
you know,
Arctify,
we
how
had
are
to
you,
keep a
dude?
balance to it. It was very challenging to design a mob like this.
It was
Another
netherite,
thing
'cause
that's really
diamonds now only
important to
half
note
your
is in
armor.
that video, I was wearing full netherite armor, so it's very powerful. You
That's a
definitely want to watch
dangerous
out.
mob.
Fucking hell,
Which I think also
dude.
is such an interesting gameplay, because if you want to, you can avoid it, but then you need to really be careful, sneak all the time to not make any kind of movement that it will detect. But that's a lot of fun, and it's feels scary, but in the good way.
And you wanted to kind of take everyone back to that first night experience with the warden.
Absolutely. I mean, I had such an amazing experience when I first played Minecraft. It was terrifying listening to zombies underneath my house and in the caves, and hopefully we can bring that
Right,
back
I'ma
to
just run.
players,
I'ma
but
book it
10
down
years
there and just
later.
have him.
But that would be just amazing, because you hear so many lovely first night stories. It's such a big thing, and I mean, I'm also very fond of my first night in Minecraft, so we hope to give that experience again.
But you really balance sort of the look of it. It's it's almost cute, but also really, really terrifying. How did you decide?
We actually worked a lot on how does scariness look in Minecraft? Because we wanted to
Yo,
be
I
very
love number
scary,
2.
and we
I
didn't
like
want to
number
take away
2.
from scariness. But we felt, let's add some derpiness to it. So it's like a mix. So for example, we added the mouth. I love
I
the
think
mouth.
it's kind of cute.
And some actually reacted like, oh, it's so cute, which I think it's more scary, but I think we find like the perfect balance.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really has
Amazing.
character.
Yes, definitely. Well,
That's a
you've been
waffler.
sitting
No,
up here. You just
warden.
announced an update that everyone has been waiting for, and we actually have some tweets that have come in.
Oh,
That's awesome.
okay, that's amazing to see. So much excitement. Oh, even more tweets. So,
Everyone's so fucking gassed about caves, dude.
like we really developed this game together with the community, and now to see that people are so happy, that feels so good.
Everyone
Yeah,
was so
honestly,
disappointed,
it's such
but
a
I'm so happy
privilege to
last-
work on a
last
game
time.
like this and an update like this, and
Show us close to IKEA.
we
Listen,
just
right,
love this
I don't
game
wanna
and
see
we
the
want to make
clips.
the best
Yeah.
update that we can for everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Agnes and Brandon. That was a lot of amazing new things. Don't forget that we have another segment full of even more cave updates later on in the show. Now let's head over to our Minecraft Live correspondent, Vu Bui. I hear he has a first look at something you all voted into the game last year.
Oh no. Now we're seeing clips.
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm Boo Booey, and I'm here once again to help all of you at home to choose a mob that will go into Minecraft. But first, we have a message from our good friend Max Brooks, author of our first Minecraft novel, with some exciting news.
Hey Minecraft community, it's Max Brooks, author of Minecraft The Island. Thank you so much for embracing my book, and I hope you'll enjoy the sequel, Minecraft The Mountain, where our character leaves the island and paddles to a strange snow-covered world and discovers another castaway, and together the two of them have to find their way home. Minecraft The Mountain, coming out in 2021, available for pre-order right now. And as always, thank you for embracing all Minecraft books.
That sounds awesome. Another Minecraft
your
novel,
book.
and this one's called The Mountain. Speaking of mountains, remember last year's vote? It was a fierce competition, but the mountains won after 2 intense rounds of voting. Well, I have a sneak peek into what your vote is bringing to Minecraft on the cliff side of the Caves and Cliffs
Told ya.
update.
That looks
Goats.
so great.
They're both mischievous and adorable at the
Why do they
same
jump
time.
so high?
As you can see, they live on the mountains, and if you aren't
Mm.
careful, they might knock you off. They also have excellent jumping skills.
No joke. That actually looks shit.
We'll also get better mountain generation with spectacular and more dramatic mountains with height-dependent generation. That means things like tree lines and mountaintops that will be more
You know what, I'll give you that
challenging
one. That does look
with
kinda
lots
nice.
of snow and ice. And speaking of snow, yes, it will be snowier.
Right.
We will also have a new block called powder snow, which will be a kind of trap block. It looks similar to snow, but if you or a mob walk on it, you will fall right through. Now let's
So it's like
talk about
quicksand.
this year's vote. We have 3 awesome mobs for you to choose from. And to introduce them, we once again have Tiny Agnes and Tiny Jens. Let's see what they have to show.
Bees and
Game
mooblooms
dangerous-
are friends,
Because
just like we are. Right, Agnes?
These friendly cows live in the flower forest biome, yellow as sunshine and covered in beautiful flowers. What's not to like about these beautiful bovines?
We are
okay, they're not adding new
right,
snow biomes and
Agnes?
mountains.
Why do we have to record these videos on an actual mountain? They are animated.
The Isolager is a new illager that lives on mountain tops. It's a hostile mob that attacks you with clouds of flying ice.
You did pack the supplies we need to survive the night up here. Right, Jens? Do you ever wish Minecraft's oceans were glowier?
Not me.
Glow
I
here.
always wish for world peace.
Sure you do. Well, wish no more. Meet the glow squid. Wow.
What was I meant to say again? Vote for Minecraft?
Can't talk. Must admire glow.
Agnes, Jens, it's really distracting. They're so tiny and they're so susceptible to distraction. Hopefully that won't happen to you. Now let's go over how...
Squid.
Hello?
Squid.
Oh, hi, Tiny Agnes. Yeah, no, I'm live right now. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he is.
Well,
You're
you
right,
really
okay.
shouldn't read too many internet comments. But, okay, I'll tell him. Okay, bye. Tiny Agnes would like everyone to know that she and Tiny Jens are, in fact, good friends. Okay, where was I? And why do people keep leaving phones around the studio? Now, let's go over how you can be a part of what is likely to be an epic showdown. Don't let this decision be made without your voice.
This right, if you want to vote
Ready
cows, I'll
cast
respect
your
it.
votes.
Like, I
First,
can respect cows.
Make sure you have a Twitter account. If you don't, go to twitter.com, sign up for an account, and make sure you're logged in. I'll let you know when the voting starts. Then you'll need to go to the Minecraft Twitter account to find the latest poll. Think
fuck, I don't know my
carefully,
Twitter
debate
password.
with your friends and family, make a decision, then click on the mob you want to make it into Minecraft. There will be 2 voting sessions, and I'll let you know when each one begins. For now, just be ready
I can't
and
get
keep
into my Twitter
dreaming of
account.
victory for your favorite mob.
My name is Yesenia Cisneros, and I'm the gameplay producer from Minecraft.
I don't know my
Earth.
Twitter at.
I'm so excited to be
I
a part of
can't, it needs
Minecraft
my
Live
phone
this year
number.
and to share this wonderful experience
I don't
with
have
you,
my old
our amazing
phone.
community. It's been so fun seeing what you've been doing with the game. I've seen lots of creation shared each week, and I wish I were that creative. I mean, wow. While everyone has been discovering new hobbies, I have been logging in each day to collect a new adventure crystal, which lets me play life-size adventures in augmented reality in various parts of my home. My dogs are very confused, to say the least.
Right, what's my
It
Twitter
seems
at?
like I'm
Amy,
not
find
the
my
only
Twitter
one who's
at
been
for
going
me.
on lots of adventures. We've had more than 5 million adventures played throughout early access. Holy moobloom, that is amazing. I've also been completing season and daily challenges to collect mobs, even more adventure crystals, and exclusive character creator items that can also be used in Bedrock. Sometimes, when the weather is just right in my house, lightning strikes and a new mob is made. Later this month, we have 2 new mobs joining Minecraft Earth, and I hear they're going to make quite a splash. Speaking of mobs, our beloved Moobloom from Minecraft Earth has a chance to be brought into vanilla. How cool is that? Now, I'm not going to tell you who you should vote for, but what
Don't worry,
I am
Amy, I got
saying
it.
is one of these mobs is definitely way more adorable than the rest, so choose wisely.
But I don't think I'm going to be able to
In
get
our
my
last
Twitter, so
couple
I can't
releases,
vote, sadly.
You may have noticed that we added Slime Ball and Slime Blocks. With that, I'm super excited to let you know that we are adding pistons and sticky pistons to Minecraft Earth.
Yeah, no one cares.
Be on the lookout next week for a content update, and I can't wait to see
I
the
don't have a
awesome
Twitter
creations
account. What do you want me
make
to do,
with
Pizza?
blocks, items, and now redstone contraptions. Our friends Mumbo, Jumbo, and Grian recently took a Minecraft Earth road trip and made their own awesome creations. Let's get a sneak peek at what they discovered.
Make what? I don't have another email to link.
This is my friend Grian, and this is my 1974 VW bus.
Oh, not the
There's no
bus!
air conditioning, there's no heating, there's no radio, there's no anti-locking brakes, no power steering.
I've owned it for about 4 years.
Bro,
and
it's
to be
fucking
honest,
bus.
It's pants. Times were definitely different in the 1970s.
It's
so
fucking
pretty
bus,
slow,
dude. His bus
and
is
it's definitely
sick.
lacking some of the modern comforts you would usually expect to find in a car these days.
We are embarking on a grand tour of England,
I
going
fucking
from the south
respect
coast
it.
up to Wales, and it's going to take us 3 whole days.
I'll be honest, Grian, mate, would you class that as a grand tour?
Well, yes, we have no radio, so it's going to feel a lot longer.
But you see, this isn't a regular road trip in a rubbish old van. This is a Minecraft Earth
Yeah,
road trip.
I have my app,
in
but
a
I have to
rubbish old
wait.
van. With Minecraft Earth being a game you can play on the move, we thought we would travel to a bunch of different locations in the UK. Some of them are iconic, some of them just feel very Minecrafty, and some of them are barely linked to Minecraft at all. But we just really wanted to
I
go
appreciate
to them,
the help though,
so
Jack.
we did.
Oh, he took it out on the guy next to him.
We also had a go at integrating Minecraft Earth with real life. Minecraft Earth Frisbee is a bit of a challenge.
Sorry.
Minecraft
These
Earth
two are
badminton
fucking
can be
something.
quite dangerous to onlookers.
Sorry, Josh.
And real-life sand blocks are alarmingly difficult to construct.
If I just film this angle, there we go. Look, it's our sand block.
All in all, though, the road trip was a huge success.
What the
and we
fuck
had a
am I
lot of
watching?
Fun. You can expect to see the full-length episodes appearing on our channels very, very soon.
Wow,
What the
it looks
fuck
like
did I
Mumbo
just
Jumbo and
watch?
Brian had quite the Minecraft Earth adventures. At Mojang Studios,
I'm gonna watch
we've
those,
also
dude.
been
I don't
making
care.
more
Those seem
original
fucking
content
memes.
than ever before on our Minecraft YouTube channel.
They don't
Our goal
get
is
paid
to
enough.
create shows that give you inside
going on,
knowledge
Mohammed?
directly from our
Well,
team.
the only problem is,
We're even giving away
I'm pretty sure
all our
those are the only
secrets
two,
in a
like,
new series
available
called
English
How We Make
hermits.
Minecraft, which honestly feels sort of risky. And guess what? We have lots more awesome Minecraft
Plus, I'm pretty sure
content
those
on
are the
way.
two largest
Here's a look
hermits.
at what shows you'll find
So
on
the-
our channel.
Oh yes, I can. Because of how the world currently is, let's fly the Swedish man to England real quick.
Yo to the yo-yo. My name is Jens, I'm here.
Wait, no! Stop!
How can Steve punch cactus without getting hurt?
I know a cactus has pricklies, but punching a tree probably hurts too.
Everyone just starts panicking.
What the fuck are we watching?
Please like and subscribe. I've always wanted to say that. But really, you should. It's good stuff. In 2017, you voted for the terror that is the Phantom. And I personally have not forgiven you for that. In 2018, the Taiga won your vote with fantastic foxes. Last year, it was the mountains with our soon-to-be friends, the goats. What will you, the Minecraft community, do this year? Let's review our choices once more. I was inspired by some of the amazing handcrafted things I've seen made by our community over the years. So I decided to make my own versions of our 3 mob choices.
Oh, the glow squid looks fucking sick, dude.
For illustrative purposes. I think I did a pretty great job. Took me 3 months each. Anyway, all the way from Minecraft Dungeons, we have the Iceologer. They make
News
clouds
dungeons.
of ice that smash down on whomever they are attacking. Not quite as chill as they look. From Minecraft Earth, we have the adorable Moo Bloom. I hear they may come with a new flower, the Buttercup. And
I
I'm
knew
pretty
it.
sure they'll be best pals with bees. Also from Minecraft Earth, the Glow Squid. As the tiny trio will surely attest, they sure are distracting to look at. The first voting poll is now live on the Minecraft Twitter account. Make sure you're logged in, go to the poll right now, and click the mob you want to win. We'll check back in before we start the second and final poll.
Right, where's the
Now,
poll?
though, I'd like to welcome Laura to my desk.
Right, I don't have
to
the
talk
fucking
about
poll.
The dungeoniest Minecraft game ever, Minecraft Dungeons.
I don't have
Hello,
the fucking
Laura.
poll. I've been
Hi.
scammed.
Thanks for having me.
Very excited that you're here.
Nice.
So, what do you do at Mojang Studios?
I am a game designer, which means I am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are. So I'm sorry about that one. You can blame me for that.
I think people will blame you for that.
That's okay.
While I have you here on the stage, which mob are you voting for?
I think if I don't say I am voting for the Iceologer, my team will kill me. So, but it's an amazing mob. It brings a lot of fun to Dungeons, and I think it will bring a lot of fun to Minecraft as well.
Okay. I figured you would say that, but I had to ask. So tell me about the launch of Dungeons this year.
Oh wow, that was quite the ride. It was such a crazy launch. I don't think anybody in the team expected to ever release a game from home. So we were all sitting in this like massive Teams call and like sharing videos and comments from players, and it was very good. It was fun in a different way.
What would you say was your favorite thing from the release?
I think it was how people came together to play the game. It was very fun to see parents like show their children dungeon crawlers and children show their parents Minecraft. I don't know, it was very nice to see everyone just sit together and play and enjoy.
That sounds wonderful.
Yes.
Well, let's take a look at what the community has done with what's come out so far.
Yeah.
Cannot actually believe that we like got close to the end and it was like, nope. Well, time to be blown up by more creepers. They absolutely hate you, those creepers. Oh yeah, Tom, you're welcome to join actually.
待って結構減った最後殴りに行っていいお前おら
So the Village Merchant, a really cool merchant, simple, straightforward items, and definitely a nice addition to the game, a good replacement for the Wandering Trader. Now let's go check in with our friend the blacksmith here. This is definitely something that I'm looking forward to because this is one of the coolest things that has possibly come to the game.
Pô, tem que matar uma guin. Ai, morri. Galera, me ajuda. Calma aí, eu vou te ressuscitar. Calma aí, eu vou dar cover aqui. Que isso, da vizinha já tá me ressuscitando.
Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, I see what's going on here.
Väldigt bra! Hazmat-suit! Hör du?
Swedish!
Jag har min raket du! Du ska få spö då! Nu jäklar ska ni få spö. Skya!
Stop killing the pandas, you monster! Stop killing the pandas!
Oh, we have to save villagers! Our villagers right there! You are free, villager!
We must find the caravan of other villagers.
Ooh, I got invisibility potion.
What is that?
와, 맵 엄청 많이 생겼네 이번에. 크리퍼까지 깼고, 늪지, 목장, 협곡, 레드스톤 광산? 여기 거의 끝판대장급 아니야?
So I still don't have it.
Holy smokes! Boom!
Oh, I have it. Glow squid.
You're right.
Oh, glow squid's on 100%.
Oh, look! There's a
It's
pig.
up. I voted.
Kill the pig! Get the pig!
Oh no!
Red!
Backwards, no! Oh god!
That looks so fun.
Yeah, it's so cool to see people have fun with the game.
And it's fun to play and watch.
Yes, I hope so at least.
But this week, you also had another launch.
Oh, this month it's been a crazy month. Like we haven't stopped doing things, I feel. We released first the Winter together with our new merchants and the new daily trials, which was awesome. I hope everyone loved it. We launched for xCloud, so now people can play on mobile, which is so fun. I really like that. And this week we just launched in China, so now we get to welcome our Chinese friends to the community, and I am super happy about that.
That's really exciting. Well, now we have a question from the community for you.
Glow squid's winning!
ということで、私から質問です。マインクラフトダンジョンズをリリースされてから、開発者が想定していなかったファンの反応やゲームの仕様などありましたでしょうか。また、マインクラフトダンジョンズの今後について教えてください。今後どのようなコンテンツがリリースされるのでしょうか。ぜひ教えてください。よろしくお願いします。
Okay, he kind of snuck two questions into that.
Yes, but they were great questions, and thank you for sending them. Regarding the first question, I think we were very excited to see how fast people found the secret mushroom level. Like, I was very confused about it as well, because we had worked very hard on making it very secretive and having little snippets of things everywhere, but players are so smart, they found it so fast. So if you haven't played the mushroom level, go check it out, because it's very fun.
And the
I respect
question?
the valiant effort.
Right.
Oh god, we're 0.7 ahead.
That's
Please.
what we are here to talk about today. We're gonna talk about our upcoming DLC that we prepared with our friends at Double 11, and that's called the Howling Peaks. So we're going to the mountains with dungeons as well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Why don't we take a look at some live gameplay?
Yeah, let's check it out. We are very lucky today that we have 4 members of the Dungeons team with us. Here's Mariana, the Nintendo
I just looked in the thing, right, and I see that Dream voted for Glow Squid. I don't know who this man is, but respect to the man.
4, and at the Xbox One, we have Annika. So we get to show you here for the first time cross-play, which we're very excited about. so people can play together from everywhere.
That's exciting.
And yeah, that's our first look at the mountains biome coming to dungeons.
Already I see a goat right there.
Oh yeah, we were
like
so
a goat.
happy. We asked the Minecraft team if we could bring goats to dungeons, and they said yes. So we get to release them a bit first in dungeons, so we're super excited about that. They're equally as mischievous. Yes.
So I see a lot of wind coming out of these grates.
Yes. Wind is a mechanic that we're gonna explore a lot in the.
Oh god, they're at
mountains missions.
36.3.
And the players will be both challenged by it and will be able to use it. So the wind will push the player, so you need to be a bit careful, but at the same time you'll be able to use it to solve puzzles, push items, and open doors and stuff like that. So yeah.
That's awesome. What is this?
Players are so smart. People go,
Right,
so honestly, I can't argue
yeah,
with
our
pizza.
mountains biomes are so tall that the player will need to find new ways to traverse the levels. So that's a mountain lift, and there's gonna be full of like these little contraptions all around.
That seems like a really fun new mechanic.
Yes.
I was
the
trying to
goats
stay
are
all
all
over
around,
there,
and you
go.
need to be careful with them.
Yeah, I saw them attack.
Yes,
Just
they're
go
really
in
gonna
all
push
the
you
best
out of
to
the edge if you're not
comfort
too
her.
careful.
So
Like,
leave
be
the
a
goats
nice
alone.
human being and try to
leave
just
the goats alone. That's
give her
very
comfort.
important. And as you'll see in a bit, the iceologers that you can find in this mission and in all the mountains missions are very ready.
Oh
for
my
the
god, it
battle.
is!
So they are wearing their little cozy clothes, and they're wind resistant, which means that while the player will be challenged by the wind, the iceologers won't.
Tommy in
These
it
are
puts in the comments, goes,
wind
vote
collars,
piss
and
cow.
that's a Ravager
Do not ruin
coming
this for the
first
people.
time to Minecraft Dungeons. That's another Minecraft mob that we get to welcome. They're
So
quite sturdy.
What do the wind colors do?
Right, the wind collars spawn a draft of wind right under the player, and they push the
Yeah, I'm not
player
gonna lie,
up,
this dungeon stuff's actually
so
kinda cool.
the player gets fall damage.
Okay.
It's very important to deal with them quick or run away.
Goes for
because
just
they're
remake for a
gonna
cow.
be-
Oh yes, you
they're
know.
gonna be painful
We have
to
tons of
combat
cows,
otherwise.
but Squid is just
Well,
a
they're doing
remodel,
a pretty
dude. Like,
good
just
job
don't
against
vote
these
Squid.
wind colors.
Yes, our adventurers are strong.
Like, just comfort her.
Ooh.
3 Ravagers.
Yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one. But so far,
Yeah, fuck
I
you,
can see that
Iceologer. Go on,
all
let
the
Mooglins
controls are
catch up
working
past
very nicely
Iceologer.
together. We're super happy about that. It's been progressing very nicely, and we hope everyone can soon play together. Oh, that was an Iceologer. I wanted to say, like, that's my favorite mob, but you know, it
But
went
it
too
didn't stay
fast.
around too long.
Yes.
Mission reskin. No,
Right,
Moogbloom
leading
is
up to
cow
this big
reskin.
Ravager battle.
Yes. But I think we can let our adventurers deal with the Ravagers.
Some guy said
Not very
Chillager,
well.
Pixie, your thing has been stolen, but clearly they should have named it properly for people to vote for
So,
it.
with all of this, you also have a new game
So
mode
cute.
coming.
Honestly, Issa, I respect
The
it.
game mode is coming very, very soon, and it's going to be for all the players for free, and that's called Apocalypse Plus, which means that we're making the game just, you know, harder a bit at a time. Yeah.
There is a clear winner. We are almost ahead by 0.5%.
Yeah, and
So fuck
Apocalypse
you.
Plus means that it gets even harder. So hopefully players get to find new challenges, and we found different ways to tweak the balance so the challenge is different every time.
But, okay, that's a lot of stuff. You're working on even more new things for Dungeons.
We're working on a ton of stuff. I feel we've been so busy. It's crazy.
26.3.
But yeah, we have today a little video with a lot of
We have
work in
12
progress.
minutes.
Work in progress, though.
Very work in
Yes. But yeah, I think we should look at the video.
Wait, that's my line.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we're adding the Nether into Minecraft Dungeons. We all kind of expected this, let's not lie. We all knew this was coming. We just didn't know when. Oh, we get new weapons as well. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I saw it, yeah. Oh, we get the deep ocean as well. What the fuck? What? You get to Warframe jump in dungeons. That's just wrong. Nether and end updates. 36.2. We're currently 0.6 ahead.
One of my favorite things we do at Mojang Studios is Minecraft Education Edition. Students around the world are able to learn in exciting and interactive ways using the game as a learning-based platform.
And
Students and
gonna be an
teachers in
Dragon fight.
115 countries around the
We
world
are 0.7
able
ahead.
to collaborate, learn, and share together.
That is a cute golem. I agree with
Minecraft
that
has
here.
always been a way to connect people. And we've seen that now more than ever with Minecraft Education Edition being used in remote learning.
Change thumbnail? No.
When you're in the game, you don't have to feel so far away from your classmates. From creating graduation ceremonies in Japan, to creating first day orientations for American universities, to teachers doing virtual meetups. We've seen students and teachers using the game in incredible ways.
Baby golems.
Today,
How
we're
would you
launching
make
our
one,
first
though?
ever Minecraft Education Edition Global Challenge for students around the world to build a better world with us.
Over the past few months, we've seen wildlife
How do
roam
you
through
breed
cities
golems?
while humans stayed inside. Without cruise ships and ferries around, dolphins visited the port of Cagliari in Sardinia, Italy.
Breed them with roses.
And wild boar roamed the
That
streets of Barcelona.
doesn't sound right.
But what if animals could share space with humans all the time? Today, we're kicking off the first ever Minecraft Education Global Build Championship and asking students around the world to design and build healthy spaces for humans and animals to coexist together. What will you build?
Hey, I'm Ayana. I'm a developer in the Minecraft team. If I were to participate in the Global Build Challenge, I'd build a series of underwater tubes so we can transport things without disturbing the aquatic life.
In Minecraft.
Hello everyone, I'm OMG
No.
Chad, and if I were to design a build for the Global Championship, I would make a house with a habitat for my cats on top, and I would call it a habitat.
どうもこんにちはカーボンです僕だったら日本っぽい建築で勝負したい
Come on, architect. Yo, IKEA's about to get Minecraft school.
Hola, nosotros somos los hermanos Leo y si estuviéramos participando
God,
en la
he talks way too
dinámica de
fucking
Minecraft,
quick.
construiríamos unas
Ah.
viviendas camufladas con la vegetación del entorno para que los animales no se espanten. ¡Participa!
Design and build your own solution in Minecraft Education Edition. For the chance to win Minecoins, awesome Minecraft gear, and a video chat with Mojang Studios.
The fuck are
The
Minecoins?
championship
Welcome to Lollipop
opens
Howie.
today.
How you doing? Good. Welcome to stream, my guy.
You can register today and download the Championship World Template.
Oh shit, it has a
We can't
0.9%
wait to see your
lead.
amazing
Oh, let me
ideas,
refresh.
and Jens and I can't wait
Yeah,
to
it's
see the
0.9,
winner
so
on
basically
video
what I'm
chat.
saying, you're right.
We get the awesome prize of chatting with you no matter who wins. For those of you who don't have Education Edition, we have something for
Glow
you too.
squid,
Our
glow
education
squid,
team
glow
has already
squid.
added amazing free lessons to Minecraft Marketplace. We've also been working with some amazing educators on a new series about diversity and inclusion coming this fall.
Hi, Minecraft Live. I'm Kenneth Shelton, and along with my fellow educators, Felisa Ford and Natasha Rochelle, we've been building a series of Minecraft lessons that will help people explore topics of social justice, equity, identity, and tolerance.
Right, Java
The
Edition.
first of
Fuck
these
Java
lessons
Edition,
is called
dude.
Good
Like,
Trouble, and it's
the
based
thing
on the
is,
life and
Java
philosophy
Edition's great, we
of
just don't get
Congressman and
supported by
civil rights
people
activist
because-
John Lewis.
I don't
The
know,
additional
people are dumb.
lessons continue teaching about social justice from across the world and through time, from Black Lives Matter to Malala's quest in Pakistan to
Oh, it is
achieve
so behind.
equal education
Listen,
for
it's,
girls,
Mood
to the
Bloom might
civil
not
rights
be the
movement
winner,
of
but
1960s
in your
America,
heart, Mood
to the
Bloom's the
women's
best.
suffragette movement, and more. We can't wait to share these important lessons with the Minecraft community.
I'm looking forward to playing through the Good Trouble lessons myself. Together with the Minecraft community, we commemorated Juneteenth with contributions to the Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation, Equal Justice Initiative,
We're
and the
1.1%
NAACP
ahead,
Legal
boys!
Defense Fund. We're proud to continue supporting organizations that fight for equity and equality in the world by making an additional donation today to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund.
What does the
This brings our
NAACP mean?
2020 contributions to over $2 million. Beyond this,
So
we
it's for
continue
Mr.
to
Beast
look within our
understands.
company, our products, and ourselves for how
Mr.
we
Beast
can help
understands.
create
He's
a
a man
more
of
inclusive
culture.
world.
Yeah, but the thing is, Nick, Issa won't be able to use them for a very long time.
Now it's time for a brand new segment of our show. You may have missed our
Or at
next
least
guest during the Minecraft update
1.17
segment,
versions.
but not to worry. You're about to get some dedicated time with the one and only Jeb. Hello.
Hello.
Oh!
It was very different not having you in the Minecraft
NAACP.
update section.
Yes, yes, it's
NCAA. No,
it's a little bit
probably
different
about
this
the
year since,
NAACP.
we always want the ones that are actually working on the features of the games to be the ones to get to talk about them, because we feel that it gets more genuine in that way.
So what are you working on then?
Yeah, that's a good question. No, of course, I still spend a lot of time with Vanilla and Agnes and the team, but I now work with all our products, all our games, and like the board games, and try to support our developers and designers to capture the Minecraft feeling and make them fit together.
There's a Minecraft board
but
game?
Honestly, everyone is so talented, so it's actually quite an easy job. But to help everyone, both in Stockholm and in Redmond, I wrote a book, a Minecraft game design book.
Are you trying to sell that to everyone in the audience? Watching?
No, this is only for Mojang Studios employees. It contains a lot of secrets. But it was helpful when the team grew to.
We are still 1.1% ahead.
Explain my thoughts and ideas about Minecraft, and for Vanilla particular, there are some guiding principles that are going to help us continue updating the game for many years to come.
But you did decide
4
to share
minutes!
some today, so people can kind of see what's in the Jeb game design book.
Absolutely. So one of these guiding principles is, it maybe sounds obvious, but that is, it's always one block at a time. You place one block, you remove one block, you pull one lever, and you trigger one TNT, and of course that causes a big explosion. But at the core, the interaction is always one block at a time. And it's not only important for the way you play the game, but it's also if you're playing together with someone, let's say you're building a house or something, then I will be able to observe what you're doing and quickly understand where you're going, and then I can help you, and every block counts. If you
who's in lead? Squid in lead by 1.1%.
Templates and such, then it would be a little bit harder to collaborate. And also, Minecraft is a lot about the journey to create your massive castle or whatever.
Squid in the lead.
But so it's important to we retain that feeling.
And you have another principle,
you can't
but
prove
it applies pretty directly to a community question that we have.
你会加入更多天气或者自然灾害到我的世界中吗？像是暴风雪或者是大雾天气。
我的世界的中国玩家大家好，感谢你的提问。
Wow, yes.
Yes, the Chinese community inspired me to try to take on a new language, but I have a long way to go, honestly. But about the question, if we're going to add things like natural disasters, that kind of contradicts one of our other guiding principles, that
Jeb just
bad things happen, but they're technically the player's fault.
Okay, they're the player's fault.
Yes, in the sense that it was either caused by a player, like a griefer or summoning the wither, or a player was nearby, such as when a creeper explodes. So whenever something bad happens, we want to make sure that the players are either actively taking part of that or have a way to prevent it from happening. And an earthquake or a tornado would obviously destroy something that you've spent hours building.
But there's definitely a few I can think of that maybe fall outside of this principle.
There are still a few cases, like Endermen can grab a block, maybe wreck up some redstone, or you can have an unlucky wolf running into your sheep garden. But there's also, the worst thing is, of course, lightning strikes that can set your whole house on fire. But I'm hoping that Agnes and the team may have a plan for that.
Exciting. So what's the last feature you were active in developing?
Yes, the last feature I did was
what was the last feature you helped developing?
Yes. I thought that was a very important part of the Nether update, and wanted to help where I can. But I don't want to. Since I'm working with so many different projects now, I don't want
I
to
think
do
it's going to
something
be
halfways
it can't strike
and then kind of leave it to the team to fix my bugs.
Fire, maybe.
So I try to be a little bit hands-off.
Who knows?
But recently, I've of course
and sheep pens can be electric fences.
A little
Please
bit
put
on
electric
making
fences in Minecraft. I'd piss
combat
myself.
test snapshots.
That leads us to another community question.
Hey, I'm Dante, and I would love to know what kind of combat mechanic changes are being made to Minecraft Java Edition.
Yes, and that's an excellent question. We currently have a problem that on the 2 different editions of the game, there are different combat mechanics or combat systems, and that's bad both for us as designers that have to take both systems into account, but also bad for the community that wants to have the same experience. So the main objective is to reach parity. But I still want to make sure that we make a system that is kind of fits with the building and that doesn't distract too much from building, but still gives us this depth that allows us to design interesting
honestly, it'd be the same. I used to love it when I was younger.
Also, I want to make sure that it works both good in both player versus environment. That means adventuring and players versus player. And I want to make sure that it feels good playing both with mouse and keyboard. And when you're on a controller, you don't get tired by frequently pressing the trigger. And we also want to improve touch, like the touch experience. So it's a lot to do.
But you said you weren't working on feature development. But
yeah, it's
you
true.
are working on combat?
Yes, I mean, of course, it's a little bit hard to keep your hand out of the feature cookie jar.
What the fuck? Hold on a minute.
In this case, I also felt that this was an area where I could help the team, so they could focus on doing the content updates. But at some point in the future, I will, of course, dump this on the team.
Okay, so exactly what you said you don't want to do.
Yes, and they will have to carry it over the finish line.
Wait, they increased the timer by 2 minutes?
Now, speaking of combat, we just had a really cool announcement.
I've showed the vote tons of times.
Coming to Super Smash Brothers.
Yes, and that is so amazing. And just like I said, like my job gets easy because everyone's so talented. And just in this case, Sakurai-san and his team they really understand Minecraft and have made an absolutely amazing
-3 minutes
Super Smash Brothers fighter.
And Sakurai has also made a really amazing video for all of us in the community.
Oh!
No, it wasn't. It was true. ライブをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズディレクター空野桜井正宏です。スマブラにマインクラフトのダウンロードコンテンツが導入されます。スティーブやアレックスが参戦することが決定し、マインクラフトライブ前に特別放送をお届けしたのですが、見ていただけたでしょうか。もしまだの方はぜひご覧ください。スマブラであることを忘れるぐらい、マインクラフトのスピンオフとしても相当にすごい踏み込んだ表現を行っています。発売までもう少しだけお時間いただきます。
October 13.
スティーブがマリオと戦う。
So next Tuesday.
アレックスがピカチュウと戦う。ゾンビやエンダーマンをアクションゲームで操作できる。リンクやカービィやソニックやロックマンやクラウドやリュウなど有名キャラクターとの共演が楽しめます。そして私も、マインクラフトファンの一人です。マインクラフトライブでの、発表を楽しみにしています。
He's clearly reading something, but I respect him.
That was a really big secret to keep.
Yes, and it was a really hard secret to keep even in the studio because it was super secret. But it has been so much fun to work on.
Yeah, it's amazing to see the community reaction.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna switch gears here. You have a sort of famous saying within the office, which is the world would be a better place if everyone played Minecraft. And
I
why
agree.
do you think that?
Yeah, I suppose the quote has kind of gotten a life of its own.
It definitely has.
But yes, I think Minecraft unleashes people's creativity and helps them collaborate, but also teaches them things like geometry, languages, and maths. So yes, I do think that the world would be a better place if everyone played Minecraft. But I know that you also are very engaged in building a better world.
You're interviewing me now, Jens. Thanks. I mean, I think I feel so privileged to work on Minecraft because of all the amazing things that people do with it, from Education Edition, and something I'm extremely passionate about is Block by Block, which is our partnership with UN Habitat, and it's really helping people reimagine their public space and then have it built.
I love this place. It's such a nice area, but it has not always been like this.
Rocky World is a better world. Yes.
Well, before, the area felt very cold and unsafe.
What do you mean Steve is in Smash?
It was just an abandoned place.
Block by Block is a program created by Mojang and UN Habitat where we use Minecraft to help community members redesign their neighborhoods. Kosovo has been impacted by years of conflict, and in those situations, we often see communities divided and public spaces neglected.
Mean that he's not in Smash and you want him to be put in.
It was a really cool project because
he is
even
not
the little
for
kids
Smash,
like
he is
me
in
could
Smash.
help out with make the city a better place.
They got to use Minecraft to sketch and try different solutions about how the space could be improved.
No? It was very fun because you felt like to be able to help the city while just playing.
After that, the ideas were presented to local architects and city planners, and later that year, construction started.
Yo, what? Yeah, I feel so bad for Jeb. Like, he's shitting himself, dude.
We participated in the program, and
he must be shitting himself.
Has become more developed, and
this is actually really cool. I gotta agree with Amy.
It seemed kind of unbelievable that this was made with Minecraft. So seeing my own idea as a kid,
none of that was in there, but I respect it.
It was very special to me.
It's unbelievable that we were able to make reality what was once only an idea in our computer screen.
Finally, decision makers have changed their perspective because maybe they realize that we can make a change.
In a democracy, you want the people who live in that community to be asked about what's going to happen in that community. So this is a perfect example. The community was asked, the community decided, the community designed, and the community is using it.
I'm probably going to be like really happy and be like, hey friends, I made this. I walk here almost every day, and every time I see it and I see a lot of people spending time here, it's a very gratifying feeling.
I just hope it will become real as soon as possible.
So the reaction of the community was great, and to me it was a great feeling which I'll never forget.
I came up with a skate park idea and some trees surrounding the park.
It is possible to change the world and make your dreams come true.
She's gonna flex people. Yo, that's just 2020 for you though, isn't it? Like, that's just flex
like I
on
was
people.
being heard, and being heard and listened to is one of the best feelings that you can feel.
Do people not understand the voting's done?
I actually was able to go to Kosovo at the start of that project, and it's just amazing to see the transformation using Minecraft.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yes.
Jens, you must have seen a lot of amazing things because you're about to hit your 10-year anniversary at Mojang Studios in like 2 or 3 months.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, it has been an amazing journey these 10 years, and
he probably is shitting himself because like he's got to be really specific with what he can and can't say.
But of course, I'm also a Minecraft player, and we're all like with the community, and in the end, it's really the players and the community that gives everything its purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. And from myself as part of the community, I just want to say, like, thank you for the 10 years and all that you've done for Minecraft. It's made a huge difference in my life, and I think many people watching right now.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jens. Last year at Live, we announced the Nether update. Maybe since then you've been wondering about what it would be like to attend a Nether ballet. Wonder no more. Our friends at Element Animation will dance
Travis, how are you? Good.
All the new Nether features.
We know all the Nether features. Like, we've had this update for a while. The fuck am I watching? I'm guessing he's trying to show off all the features of the Nether update, but they realise it's been out for ages. Ah, well, okay, that's not the warped areas, that's... Why are they after this one baby and one baby hoglin? What the fuck? They didn't even show all the features. Like, we barely got to see the warped forest and,
The results of the first round of voting are in. The round which determined which mob's dreams would be dashed, with no hope of making it into the final round. And it was intense. But sadly, let's all say a fond farewell to the poor Moobloom. Then forget it ever existed, because it's time to vote again.
It was kind of cool, but like...
to the Isolager and the Glow Squid. And in the first round, they were quite close. I'm quite interested to see where the voters of the Moobloom will go. If you missed the first round of voting, make sure you get in on this one. It determines which one of these two makes it into Minecraft. I know who I'll be voting for. The final voting poll is live now. This is your chance to have a say in what goes into Minecraft. So don't leave yourself out.
It's not available again. We've been lied to again.
Vote.
Hey, Kagi.
Hello, I'm Quinn, head of the Marketplace Partner Program, and I'm joined by two of my favorite people. How about you guys introduce yourselves?
Can we sign a petition to sack
I'm
them?
Fanny. I'm a developer on the Creator Assistance team, and what we do is create tools for our creator community. And some of them are very visible, and we're going to talk about them later.
Right.
Some others are more behind the scenes, and that help our creators make content that is more efficient and reliable, like the schedule command that is coming out soon.
The vote's not done yet.
I'm Jason. I'm a developer in the engine team, and we've been responsible for a lot of the modding type capabilities that have come to Bedrock over the last couple of years.
That's super cool. So your teams help make creator tools for all of our incredible marketplace partners all around the world to help make content for you.
Mojang, look, I don't really care about this. I just want to vote.
From Piki Studios here in Aotearoa, a team of 3 making content for the marketplace and Minecraft Education Edition.
Bro, I just want to fucking vote. I need to choose the correct mob.
I'm Beanie from Zombini, and I run a small studio based in California. We create lots of marketplace content, and I've been making tutorials for the last 7 years to teach others how to
Right,
make
so use
their
all
own
those
Minecraft
3 accounts this time and vote for the right mob.
Magandang umaga, Minecraft Live. My name is Mark from Kubo Studios, and we are 15 working here in the Philippines.
I'm just refreshing every now and then.
Hi, I'm Tian from Everboon Games, and we are 38 people working here in England.
Hi, Minecraft Live, this is Lizcraft, and we hope you like our stuff on the marketplace.
Come on, man, just give me the fucking vote. Set up the fucking ball! No, it wasn't England, it was in England.
Hey everyone, I cannot believe I'm part of Minecraft Live this year. My name is Yasser, aka StarkTMA from MC Texels, and we are super excited about the new updates.
Oi, Minecraft Live. Eu sou Gabriel, diretor da...
Well, is this part of Minecraft Live thing? We're basically watching the Minecraft Live stream to see which animal or which mob wins. Once the mob vote's done, we're going back to normal Minecraft.
I'm Vicky, also known as Geeky Pixels from NetherPixel Studios, and I get to spend my days making content and working with awesome people.
Was that another England one? Does that look like England? Ciao.
Hey, I'm Warren from Minecraft, and we are 20 people working here in Israel. Shalom.
Right, glow squid. Haha. Right. We're currently at 57.
And the best part is all these
42.
features can be used by all creators. So what do you have to show us today?
Yeah, so for the last couple of years, we've been doing a lot of work with the entities in the game. So this time, we've doubled down and gotten it so that we focused on items and blocks. So as part of that, I made a custom crop to kind of show off a lot of the capabilities. So over the summer, everyone in Mojang Studios was given tomato seeds to try and grow a tomato plant at home. So I thought that was kind of the perfect inspiration to go make a crop. So you can interact, you can place the seeds, use the crops. See, they're kind of growing. We got a couple of them getting to the flower stage. Got a few now that I can actually go pick. So in this case, I've made them work like the sweet berry bush, where you can just right-click on them. But I think tomatoes taste disgusting, so I thought it was better to make them as something you can throw. So
Right, Squid's currently at 53.3.
Throwing them around. It's
New plant name, this is a mod.
Sort of harmless.
Yeah, totally harmless.
Yeah.
It's a mod for Bedrock.
In the lava.
It was mostly by accident. But tomatoes will actually rot on the vine as well, and if they rot for too long, you get a little rotten tomato monster that can spawn from it. So I'm gonna fight him off here. But yeah, he throws rotten tomatoes. They don't fly as far as a regular tomato, but they knock you back a lot more. But kind of based off all this stuff, I think tomatoes maybe aren't
so
the
far
best
we already
idea.
had
So I'm gonna get rid of all my
216,000
plants
people
and
vote.
never grow them again.
Yeah, I agree with you on this
Yeah.
one. So all these,
healthy.
it's true, they are pretty healthy.
Yo, we're
So
winning,
with all
boys.
of these new custom crops, creators can go and make some really cool kind of like farming style maps.
People who say glow squid are bad are the same kind of
I think
people
crops
who
are
will
a good
never see the
example of showing off how they
isolager
all
like
can
in
kind of
their
come
life.
together, because you get the items that you can get there. Normally you would eat the item, but or you can make projectiles. But they also have
that could be
the
my
ability
cable.
to get events that are fired from things like a tick event. So as that event is fired, you can make the block run through multiple stages of growth, and eventually get it to the point
Needs
where
when
you
it
can
needs to
choose
win.
like what loot spawns at various stages of growth and stuff
We're
like
currently
that.
5% ahead.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool how you could like interact with them like a normal berry bush, but then get the tomato out.
Yeah, it's just another it's an interactive event that you can key into.
Yeah, and then there's a tomato monster there at the end too.
Yeah, I call him Tomo.
Little Tom, it's so cute. It's
Yeah.
not even
If
scary.
we're going
but
down,
yeah,
we're going
it's an
down
example of what
swinging.
you can do with them combining events and commands. That's one of the features that our creators have
No,
requested for so long.
it won't
Just
help
having
anything. It's like
commands
even
to
one
be able
person
to
isn't.
run them when something
Like we're
happens.
currently at
So now instead of also,
444,790 votes.
in addition to doing it with actors, you can also do it with blocks and items. In this
And we
case,
are still
as
5%
the
ahead.
flower is rotting, you can disappear that crop.
one
and
account
also
isn't gonna
summon
change
a
it
tomato
by, like,
monster, a Tomo
30%.
monster.
That's the only problem. Like we need a
That's really cool
majority
because like I
vote.
can totally see creators like using all of those combinations of features to make some like really cool like adventurous maps.
Yeah.
See, people are calling it
like
the
for example,
Chillager,
little
but
adventure
that's not
that,
its
We
name.
can show you where we were going to the desert, and then we found this mysterious golden skull and also an equally mysterious pedestal in the middle of the desert. So we decided to place our golden skull over there and see what happened. And yes, we have a mountain that is hollow. And as the brave warriors that we are, we went exploring. And obviously, we found some creepy monsters inside. Luckily, we have our trusty custom sword to fight them off.
Oh, that helps.
It seems to
I'm not sure
hurt
we even
yourself.
survived that.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very safe.
No,
Oh.
not at all.
Right,
That pedestal,
476,000 votes, and we are 5.1%
Yeah,
ahead.
so I've been super excited that we finally be able to get block models in. It's something we've been wanting to do for years, and we were finally able to.
Right, people, I'm
to
gonna mute
work
real
on them
quick
and
just so
get
I
them
can
in.
go blow
So
my
we got
nose
it
again 'cause I
working
can't breathe,
with
but I will be
using
back.
the same formats that we've been using for the entities, so the same tools that people have been using to build custom mobs, they can use to build the blocks with.
Oh, that's cool. So you don't even have to like learn a new skill. You can just continue
No, it's
the.
almost identical.
That's awesome. And then I noticed on the hotbar with the golden skull, there was like a little red triangle. What was that?
Yes, it's a new feature that we're calling item lock. I don't know if you found yourself sometimes just going through some content and you have this special item and then you die and you lose it, or maybe you drop it accidentally. Now we've made it so that creators can actually lock something on your inventory so that when you die or you press Q, it won't go away. That way you don't lose your mysterious golden skull to unlock the next stage.
It's so nice.
I was gonna say that makes it super easy because I've definitely been in an adventure map and I lost the key on accident, and then I had to go and try and fix that.
Yes.
And then when you place the skull, there was a lot going on in the background.
Like there's 3 features to talk about right there. The first one is like we wanted to give more power to creators with cameras. And this one is just a small one where we just shake the screen. I don't know if you noticed that one. And then you can help players convey something like there's an earthquake going on, or maybe something is about to fall over you. So you can do that with this new tool.
Or dinosaurs.
Or dinosaurs.
Get a dinosaur steps.
Yes. The second one that we noticed there is structures. You can now place them using commands, whereas before you had to be using a structure block, which is more complicated and time-consuming. Now you can do it much more easily. And as part of those commands, you can now animate the structure placement. For those that know this, like the mountain was opening, and that was just a structure animating. We provide a couple of effects. One is just like a 3D printing animation, and the other one is layer by layer. And yeah, you can combine them to just achieve very cool effects.
Yeah, I can see like creators, using those to add just another level of polish to their world.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And then I recognize those scorpions.
Yeah, well, the desert theme, it felt appropriate to bring them back. They've always been one of my personal favorite.
I'm back. I saw what Amy said.
I've ever built.
Yeah, but after watching that video,
I mean, even if it doesn't emit light, I don't think it's going to be an aggressive mob.
Really?
I mean, unless it drowns us.
I'm sorry, that was not the intention.
It was creepy and funny.
But still, I don't think it's going to be.
Speaking of aliens, I know our team put together a really cool sci-fi parkour map that, they made you run through, Jason.
100% we won this.
I'm pretty sure they knew this when they asked me to run through it, but I'm pretty awful at parkour. So it took a few tries to get a clean run through. But at the beginning here, it's a pretty typical sort of parkour map.
It might add
running and
confusion or something where your controls are inverted or some shit.
Twists up ahead. And here's kind of the first one of, even I know I can't make that jump. So let's see what's in the chest. And we got a Sliminator. So I'm pretty sure you know what to do here. So now, hopefully,
that would be kind of cool.
Jump and be able to clear this gap. And please, yes. Make it up. So get teleported to the next section, kind of make it along, and see what next obstacle we have. So now I know the chests have useful
It is an
things.
inator, Dred.
So we got a block and we'll throw that across and get a little platform. Now I can make this jump. Even I can make that jump.
I hope we get
and we got the hot dog or the cyber dog and float up, but it poisoned me, so I needed to use the antidote to rescue me there. Make it across and get through here. Now we got a wall in the way, so let's see what tool we have to get through the wall. This one, and
but I do hope it either gives confusion
here
and gives cool custom, because they literally said the cow was going to add new things, so I'm hoping that this adds new
should
things
be
as
our
well.
last obstacle here, but I can see the teleport pad, but I can't quite get to it. But that shaft up above looks promising, along with the ladder.
I am also eating mini sheds. I also have donuts on my desk.
Go up, see what gets here. Fall down, and block breaks. I can get to the teleporter, and Fanny's already there.
You made
of course. Yeah, finally.
Wow, that's super
86
cool.
times.
I love just the aesthetic of that too as well, like all the art and
Again,
things.
even if it's
so
just
those
one
teleport
lamp
blocks,
to
those
me
seem like
that's
a really
so
cool way
cool.
to add another level of immersion to the worlds you're creating.
Yeah, with data-driven items and blocks, we get so many new events that you can act on. Like, for example, in the case of the teleporters, you can step on it, and then an event will trigger, and you can react in so many ways.
There's no way.
You can add particles.
Unless we have another,
for example, you run a series of commands that just teleport you to the next area.
40,000 people vote.
That's awesome.
I
love the
up with one.
Slaminator, the Blockinator, and the Magic Wand. I've never seen items do that before.
Yeah, so
they would need
that's another example
40,000
how
people to
combining
vote
the
them.
same
Like
tools, you can
every
achieve so
single
many
person
different
to vote them.
effects. For example, the Sliminator
We don't-
was just using the event and the replace and the fill command,
No,
right, to replace the
honestly, okay, right now we have
blocks at the
sea
bottom with
pickle
the slimes.
lights.
Then the next one,
We've
the
got
wand,
the
and that one
candles.
is just replacing blocks with
We could
air.
have a new lamp.
And then we
We've
also
got
had
so
the
many like
blockinator,
different
which
light
allowed you
sources.
to
It's going to be
walk
so
by
nice.
Replacing some blocks, replacing air with blocks. So just by combining events and the same command in different ways, you achieve so many cool effects.
Yeah, so it's just small little simple things you can combine in lots of different ways and get a wide variety of results.
And even that blockinator allowed you to make that jump.
Yes.
And then I also saw that there was
Hear me
messing with
out.
mob effects
Even
too
if
as well.
we don't get a new block,
had an
right?
example of custom
Even if it
food
is just a
in
new
there,
source of prismarine, I
but
feel like that
in
makes it
addition to
worth it
just
as well.
satisfying hunger like a food normally
then you
does,
can have
add and remove mob
passive
effects. So we had the
prismarine.
cyber dog that gave 3 effects: the levitation, nausea, and poison. And then we had the antidote that would actually only remove 2 of them. So unlike a bucket of milk that removes all mob effects, you can make things that remove very specific things.
Yeah, and it seemed like you got, after you use that, or after you use the magic wand to get to that wall, it seemed like you were stuck, but there was something else that was going on there.
Oh yeah, so there is the block that was in my way. So we made it so
Even
that,
if, like you say, is like you can
another
use
one of
those
these
switches
events,
light
similar to,
sources.
like, the
You
on
can make a
step
whole
on, is you also
underwater
have an
city,
on fall
right?
on. So in this case, it was just an on fall on, and you can set what distance you want the event to trigger. So you have to fall at
So
least
you
10
can
blocks or something like
like
that.
have
and when you land
fences,
on it,
you
we
can
then
lock
break the
fences
block,
down, and then you can have a
similar
glass
to
bubble
like the tomato
with
plant
water
and
inside and put
other
a
things
squid
that
in
we
it.
saw earlier.
Yeah, and it seemed like it took you quite a few tries to make it through, but Danny was able to do it first try.
And boom, you've got an underwater lamp.
36 times.
And then because we've also got
And one new
dolphins,
feature that
you
we
can have
have is
rings,
that on
you can
broad
put squids
text,
in the
you'll be able to
corners,
show the names
and
of
dolphins
the
underneath to
players
give you
that
the
are of
constant
interest at
speed
that moment,
boost,
and
so you
also
can
show
see
scores,
where
like
all
in
your
this
like
case, we were
dolphin
tracking
boost
how
pads
many
are.
times Mayor was dying.
See? Use your brain for these
Yeah.
squids.
Well, thank you both for coming on to the stage and talking a little bit about these creator tools and new features that are coming out. And with these new features, there's going to be a pretty amazing new thing coming out later this year for all Minecraft players.
Remember, GDL will not be held responsible in the event of a likely death.
Is that really old map?
Your descent will begin in 3.
This is that really old map.
2, 1.
Yeah.
We know you've waited a long time for this update, and if you thought the first set of features for the caves were awesome, it's time for even more awesomeness. Agnes and Nir from the Vanilla Minecraft gameplay team are here to tell us what else is coming to the Caves and the Cliffs update.
More information!
Hello, welcome. Hello.
Hey.
How does it feel?
It's so amazing. It's so awesome to finally be able to share that with everyone.
Yes, it feels great, and we have, looked a bit at tweets during the break, and
we have some more tweets.
We have more tweets.
Yes.
Hey!
Yes. There will be so many cool things you can build with that. And the warden, it's amazing to see all the excitement.
It's so cool.
Nir, you recently joined the Mojang Studios team.
Yes, I joined this year, but honestly, I'm not completely sure how that happened. And not just joining Mojang, I'm not really sure how I'm here in Minecraft Live, because like just last year I was home, glued to the stream. I had to know what the next thing is coming to Minecraft, and today it's not only that I get to share that, I got to work on some of those things, so it's fairly incredible.
I was watching last year,
yeah,
now I'm
I've
here.
been,
Mum, please.
developing games
Like,
for
he's
a few
so
years
gassed,
now,
dude.
And more recently, I've actually worked with this non-profit organization called Games for Peace, which is an amazing organization which basically uses games to promote peace. Like, he takes kids from areas of conflict all around the world and sits them down to play Minecraft. And sometimes it's kids that don't even share a language, so they can't talk. So Minecraft is the language they share. Minecraft is what helps them connect and get to know each other and create friendships.
Fuck,
right? it was amazing being part of that.
It's so cool. I mean, sometimes I feel like, oh, I know all the amazing things that are happening with Minecraft, and then you described that to Agnes and I, and we both were like, we've never heard that, and it's so cool.
It's so beautiful.
Amazing.
Absolutely
It's amazing.
beautiful. So in this update, you've been really looking at like filling out the caves even more.
Yes, so there are even more things to show. And in the things we showed so far, it's a lot about like improving the journey underground, but of course we also want to add like new things to find, like new resources. And one of them are crystals.
Uh-huh. That looks wrong. I'm going, nah. It might have to grow on
They're
me.
so beautiful.
Yes, that the moment you turn the corner and you see that glowing thing, that's so, it's
like
incredible.
The atmosphere in the crystal geode, it's like mystical.
It might have to grow on me.
Yeah, they're so pretty. And we were thinking a lot about like, what is the purpose for crystals in Minecraft? And one thing is like, they should have a use, and we will talk more about one of the usages soon. But the other thing is a lot about just adding a lot to the experience of exploring. And we want them to be quite rare. So when you find them, it's really gonna be like magical, because they're just beautiful. And you know, when you walk on the crystals, you hear these sounds.
Yeah, it's just we
Oh,
talked
it's only when
before
you
about
walk on
the pillar
them.
of underground of Marvel. And I feel they're just the perfect feature for that.
Oh,
sort
she
of
said
thing.
underground marvel, not underground
But
marble.
you can't just take them with you.
Right, so you can break the crystal plant we saw in the video, but they actually grow from a very special block. And that block is unobtainable. It's sort of like you think about spawners, right? You cannot just take it and put it in your base. It makes you go and build farms all around your world. And that also encourages you to create tunnels between them and find out ways of transferring those items from place to place. And I just love those sort of features that really encourage other gameplay in the game.
As an
This is cool
explorer
as well.
myself, I'm very excited about finding
This is
all
quite
of these.
cool.
And you mentioned a usefulness to them.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. So from those crystal plants, you get crystal shards items, and you can actually use them to craft a telescope.
Yo! I'm defining Minecraft!
That is amazing.
It is. It's such a useful item. Super cool. And the cool thing is that, so yes, you use the crystal shards to craft them, but you also need something more, and that's also a new thing that we added.
Copper? No. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No, don't do it. No, don't do it.
It's copper!
Oh, no!
That's amazing.
Yes, it's new ore. And you saw the copper ore in the video. And a very interesting thing with the copper ore is that it generates in a different way. So normal ores often generate like an ore blob, but copper is different. So imagine that you are out mining and you see copper ore. So you're like, okay, I'm gonna mine the copper. And then you see some stone. It's like, they look a bit different. So you continue to mine. And then you find another copper ore. And you probably go like, okay, I think I found a copper vein. So we're actually adding ore veins to Minecraft. And like, they really add so much to mining. It gets so interesting because it's kind of like following a trace when you mine. And they tie so well to the pillar we have about adding strategy to mining.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So
and
now actual veins rather than just
personally wanted
roots.
copper in the game since you start, maybe before you started?
Yeah, you mentioned it once or twice.
Well, maybe a few times. But yes, so I think I got inspired by the
pretty copper roofs in Stockholm, and they are all green because we have so many like old buildings here. And we've actually added that mechanic to Minecraft as well. So, you know, if you place a copper block, it will first be orange, but after a while, a pretty long time, it will turn green. And it's something, I think it's so cool, because it actually adds history to Minecraft. Because, for example, if you have a really old Minecraft world, then you can see on like a house and like, oh, the roof turned all green. And then you know that that house has been there for a really long time.
Right, people, I'll be back in a second. Anything cool happens, shout me.
And copper won't only be used for the telescope. You actually have another really cool thing that you'll be able to craft with it.
Yeah. So Jens talked a bit before about these design principles that we have in Minecraft. And one of them is that if something bad happens, the player either caused it or it has a way to sort of avoid it. And one of those exceptions, for example, is lightning striking. Now, some people like to build wooden roofs in Minecraft. Some even build wall roofs.
What I missed?
Me?
Right.
It's not at all like the grandest castle in my realm. Actually,
Was it
has
just
a
copper?
roof
Nothing?
fully
Did it just
built
show
of
copper
wool.
aging?
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
No,
but
we did some fires.
yeah, so to try
Copper
to
turn blue.
help the players with that.
I didn't get to see
we
the blue,
are
but I'm going to take
introducing
your boys'
the
word for it.
lightning rod.
There is a lightning rod. Oh, that's such a good blue. Oh, that's such a good blue. Oh my god. Yo, so odds on when we're getting like powered machines in Minecraft.
That is very useful for all the wool roofs out there.
Yeah, I think this is a problem that happened to a lot of our players. Even personally, I had this peaceful game that I played with my partner, and it wasn't peaceful. And we went out and we were like looking at animals, collecting a few animals to our base, and we came back and our
creepers. Yo, you're not wrong. You can make a creeper
and I
thing.
was quite confused because I consider myself to be someone who knows a bit about Minecraft, and there are no creepers, there are no endermen. So what happened? We figured that probably a lightning strike hit and burned down the house, and we were quite traumatized because we were not prepared for this. So I think this lightning rod is really going to help with that.
Yeah, now you don't have to worry about that problem anymore.
No, I'm gonna place like lightning rods everywhere on my wool roof.
Good.
Will be perfect.
Good.
Now, you've introduced a lot of things already, and players already have a lot of trouble with their inventory and the amount of items, but you have an idea for that.
Yes. So, as you know, we keep adding new blocks and new items all the time.
Really?
And that do create a bit of an inventory problem. And we're aware of that, and we have actually been thinking quite a lot how we can solve it, because we want to have like a good gameplay solution, we want it to be balanced, and we actually have an item in this update that will be really helpful, and it's the bundles.
It's a bundle of something. Ah! 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 I don't like it! I don't like it! Oh! So it can only hold a stack of items. I see the usefulness of it. But it can only hold a stack of items. Right, no, you boys are liking it, but you can only have like 64 oak logs in it.
This is awesome. It's such an elegant solution as well, and I love it. I think we spend a lot of time talking about the inventory problem, and I think one of the biggest takeaways there was that this is not actually one problem. It's constructed from a lot of sub-problems. For example, hotbar management is one problem. getting a
It
lot
is
of
more
blocks for your
storage.
huge build somewhere. That's like something the shulkers help with. But I think there is a third sub-problems where every time you leave your base to go exploring somewhere, your inventory keeps getting full of junk. Like, this lot just has 2 flowers. This lot has just 1 seed, right? And I think the bundles are really going to help with that problem.
So the thing with
yeah,
the
yeah,
bundle
but then it can only
is
hold
that you can
64
place
of an
many
item.
different kinds of items in one bundle. So many different kinds of items in one inventory slot. So for example, I can take those 2 flowers and 1 seed and put them in one bundle. It's great.
Yeah,
and you can kind of use them like presents
it's
too.
nice.
Oh yes, I'm so
It's a
excited
good
about seeing
small
what players do
quantity
them
storage.
in
And
like
shulkers
shopping
are a good
district,
large
right? You
quantity
can have
storage.
the bundle of the day, which has a bunch of things with it, or you can have secret bundles where you have 3 of them in a chest, but you get a random one. I think it's really gonna be cool.
Yes, and for example, if your friend has a birthday, you can put like your prettiest item in the bundle because it looks like a gift wrapper, and then you can give it to your friend.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's
we
definitely
talked so much today
it's an
on the
early
like,
game
really
thing,
game
not a
design
late game
side,
thing.
but how do you work on the art side?
We actually have a very close collaboration with the art team, and it's great.
I thought that's where
So
that
my
conversation
job is
ended.
basically to
I
get
thought
an
that's where that
abstract
conversation was going
idea
to end.
and imagine how it
We have
would
really
fit
close
into
relationship
the
with the art team,
Minecraft
and
universe, and then start sketching.
It's great.
So once my sketch is finished, I send everything to the 3D artist that it's gonna model it and animate it to make it alive.
My job is to bring sketches to life and make them move
Mad.
in 3D space.
I hope you
to work
can't.
with a game that has
I hope
such
it's
a
like
special
how
look
because they
is
showed only
amazing.
16 ender pearls.
It's a challenge. It's fun. It's sometimes frustrating, but it's very
So
rewarding.
I
love it.
hope it's
I'm
like
the
you can only
pixeler
put
of
like
blocks.
4
And
shulkers in
usually
it or
when I
something.
create a block texture for a new rock type, it's going to be a lot. Like I'm going to make 50 iterations of one block because I want to make it right. Every block is like a building block for people's imagination, right? So I try to like put a lot of love in each block to make sure that people can create what they want.
I am still paying
So
attention,
I
I
think my
swear.
favorite thing about the Minecraft look is that it's very unexpected, very unconventional, and that's where like the special comes from.
Minecraft in terms of game art is special because it has such a unique look and it's very restricted. It has to be 3D pixel art and we can only work within those boundaries. So we have to like think inside the box but also outside the box. I've
this
been
is
working
actually
on
really
this
cool.
exciting
I will give
new
it that.
mob.
Like, this has been quite
This new mob will be the cutest predator ever existed in Minecraft.
This update is incredible. Like people have been waiting for this for so long and we're finally going to do it.
I hope that the community
was
is
that?
really, really happy about it. I hope they have a lot of new stuff to play with, and I hope that they're excited
Yo, I
to see
want
some
her
concepts
cup.
as well.
Pink drone. It did look
It's
like
so
a drone.
lovely when you can think about all of the different
Why was it blurred?
jobs
'Cause they said
within
they're gonna
game
show that one at the
development.
end
I
of the
love seeing
thing.
the artists and developers, and we all like across the show. There's so many different types of roles that people have.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
I
and
can't
it's really
Caitlin
awesome
back
to
up,
interact with all those roles and have a lot of a back and forth. We're very open in Mojang and getting ideas from all over the place. And specifically working with the art team is amazing as well. You sort of throw one idea to the air and he draws something and you're like, oh, what is that white thing in your drawing? I didn't even think about it. And it starts so many awesome ideas going. And we even integrated into our prototype process. And actually, I think until I saw those sketches by the art team, I didn't really understand what archaeology in Minecraft even means.
Archaeology?
Yes, so we're actually adding a new system called the archaeology system. In this system, you're basically going to find these excavation sites all throughout your world. And you can make this new tool called the brush that is going to help you uncover the mysteries of all these dig sites. So you come to one of these ancient structures and you can sort of use the brush to clear away some of the rubble that may have collapsed in those structures. And sometimes you might even find something shiny inside them. But, and this is important, if you are not careful enough, like in real life, you can destroy that artifact. And when that artifact is gone, that artifact and all the secrets it held are gone forever. But if you're careful enough, if you take your time and you're deliberate, you can get some of those hidden artifacts. And for example, here we got a ceramic shard, which is basically how whoever lived here used to tell and pass on their stories.
I love the story side of the archaeology. because we often talk about that we want to deepen the mystery in Minecraft. And when you find these hidden artifacts, you kind of find like connections and hints. And we will never tell the full story, but these will inspire the players to tell their own stories about their own Minecraft worlds.
Exactly.
That's so cool, though,
I
because
think
now
it's
we have
gonna be really
another
exciting
way
to
of
see
getting
what players do
diamonds.
with them.
So,
for example, here we see an exhibition that someone built for this,
mining's
where
not
he
necessary.
can compare all the different clues he finds.
know this cave update,
right, and
you
try
don't
to
need it.
preserve whatever was down here, and he can compare what we found with whatever.
Yo, you
new
can make
thing,
slabs
and
of
sort
like every
try to
block,
connect
though.
the pieces, right? And here we see those pieces connected in a clay pot, actually trying to reconstruct them back. And you can create that however you like. You can create your own stories or try to guess how those pieces used to connect.
Yeah. It's also so fun to
Oh
be
my
very
God.
creative with these new pots because you can put the shards in any way you want.
Exactly, and when you're pleased with your creation, you can fire them up, and you have your own painted clay pot.
Pretty.
That's
so
sick!
Is this programmer art still?
Yeah, the art we're seeing is still work in progress, but I personally like the dragon. I think it's cute.
Yeah, it didn't say programmer art isn't pretty.
Yeah, you know, the problem is the artists are way too good.
Yeah.
Right? They just make us look bad. I don't know.
Archaeology is amazing. I mean, the excavation site is so incredible.
I'm so excited about this. I've spent a lot of time about it, and I actually got to do a lot of awesome conversations with actual archaeologists from all around the world.
117 is going to be
and
the
it's
greatest update we've
honestly,
ever seen.
I sort of feel
Well,
like
I
I'm
have to
so
agree with
passionate
Amy,
about
like-
it myself that their passion sort of stuck to me, and it was so amazing to learn more about this.
This will be
and
the greatest
I'm
update
really excited to
since-
see where it goes from here.
And you have a dev diary coming out on our YouTube channel where you kind of explore all of the archaeology even more.
Yeah, it's
What was the
honestly
last good
really,
update
really
we
exciting.
had?
So I had so much fun
114,
with
I
this,
guess
and I
Villager
learned so
update
much
was like the last
that
good one.
I decided that it can't stop
as
with
hyped
me.
one?
So we're gonna do a dev diary when we're actually gonna talk to those archaeologists, and actually we might even get to visit some interesting locations.
That is amazing.
I don't think it's as hype as this, but it was
feels
definitely
very sad, but we're almost out of time. But we've been hinting at a new mob like over the
I don't
course
think
of the show,
113
like
was nearly
3 or
as
4
hype as
times.
this.
So are you gonna tell us
I guess this
about
one
it now?
might
Now
be
I
as
gotta
big
tell
as
you,
shulker boxes
it's
were.
the cutest predator you will ever meet.
Axolotls. Okay, we're getting axolotls in Minecraft, okay? Which means...
I feel like there's only one sound I can make after seeing that, which is like.
Cute.
So adorable. The axolotls.
How did you decide on axolotls?
So, when we add a new mob to Minecraft, we really wanted to have like, its own unique character. We wanted to have purpose. And it's also a very good thing if it happens to be ugly cute. And the axolotl is perfect. It has all of these things. Well, I guess on the ugly cuteness, it might be quite a big emphasis on the cute side, but still. And we actually had a brainstorm in the team. So we were like, okay, we're gonna add goats, but we want to add another animal. And then one of the developers posted like a big picture of an axolotl, and we all went like, yes.
Yes, this right now.
It's like the definition of ugly cute. It's like made for Minecraft.
What do you mean ugly cute?
And then we also found out that the axolotls
yourself.
are
I can't
endangered
tell your
in the
sister
real
she
world.
needs to
And we
kill
think
herself.
it's
Don't call
good
him
to
ugly
add
cute.
endangered animals
He's
to Minecraft
adorable.
to create awareness around that. So that's also a good thing.
Like with the bees.
Yes, like with the bees last year, for example. But yeah, so the axolotls, as you saw in the video, they live in the lush caves and they really add a lot of life to the lush caves. And
Bro, you could
there's also
throw them in a
of
bucket!
axolotls.
I didn't think it could get cuter,
I know.
but
That is just so cute. I don't know how to handle it, but it's so cute. So when you're walking around in the lush cave and you see some axolotls, then you can actually scoop them up in your bucket and take them with you. So maybe you build like a pretty aquarium for them in your base, or maybe you bring them to your ocean adventure.
That's so amazing. Oh my god. Ah, look at him go. Oh my god. They're dogs. They're underwater doggos.
And now I see why you're calling them the cutest predator you'll ever meet.
Exactly. So when you scoop them up in a bucket, you can actually create your own axolotl army, basically, and charge into the oceans with them, and they will help you fight various, well, they'll attack cute fish as well, but they'll help you fight the drowns and the guardians.
Oh my god.
And they're
building
actually
guardian
quite
farms
useful
will
when
be
fighting
so
guardians
much
because
easier.
they have
I'm
this
gonna
special
cry,
ability
dude.
that whenever
Oh
they
my
take
god.
damage, they sort of play dead. And when they're playing dead, no mob will actually attack them. So they have this time to regen back, help, and then
Oh my
jump
god.
back into the fight together with you.
Wait.
And
Yeah, Amy, they
if
can
you
go on
learn
land.
How to cooperative with them really well, they might even heal you during the battle.
Oh my
That is
god.
so cool.
Boys.
Wait, okay, so you added these two mobs that are like as different as possible with the warden and the axolotl.
Yes. So this update is actually a lot about contrast, which is great because it
And we're also
creates, like,
getting
a
glow
dramatic
squid.
player
Oh my
experience,
god,
which
I'm
is
gonna
so good.
cry.
So we're like updating the highest heights of Minecraft with the mountains. We're updating like the deepest of the caves. We have this terrifying warden, the cutest axolotl, and also in the caves, like the lush caves are very light and welcoming, and then the deep dark is like super scary and challenging.
I guess we can't forget our little goat in there.
Oh.
It's kind of the in-between.
Yeah, we shouldn't forget the goat. I guess it's in between. It is still very cute, but in between. No one can be as cute as the axolotl.
No, I don't think so.
Fucking
Before
facts.
we tell everyone the winner of the mob vote, let's take a look back at some
I
of
don't
the
care what you
exciting
say,
things
Amy.
that we've talked
right?
about today.
Axolotls are best. You can argue the fact, right? But you cannot say that you were not more gassed that axolotls were goats. Like those little pink boys. Oh my god. I didn't even know my voice could go that high. Oh wait, cute and goes for go to soup. You know what? Amy, from you, that's the best I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna take it. Oh, that's so cool! Dogs, water dogs. Yo, you can have dogs, water dogs, cats. What other attainable creatures? Are there any of them? No, there's not. I guess you could technically have bees. And before someone goes, you can't have bees, just carry flowers around with you 24/7.
Before we get to our mob vote, I think there's one more question people are really gonna want to know.
Oh, Minecraft Dungeon music.
When are we gonna get the caves and the cliffs update?
It's a good question. So
They
we
don't
plan
even
to
answer.
release it summer 2021, and this actually is really good. As I mentioned in the beginning of the show,
That means we
really
already
want
have,
to
like,
have a lot of time
6 to 8
to work
months.
together with the community to like gather feedback, see all the great ideas, because the community always have so many good ideas. So it feels good that
They have.
we
We know
a
what
lot
the
of time
vote
to
is.
work
We
together
know
with
who's
this.
won.
Amazing. And the community decided on a new mob that will enter the game. So which one of you gets to do the honors today?
So I think Tiny Agnes has been a bit mean this year, so I think you
no.
should open it, Neil. You should announce the winner. Yes.
Can I look first?
You're gonna know before everyone else.
Yo, he's gassed.
The glow.
Yeah!
Wow.
I guess everyone was mesmerized by the glow squid, not
Squid,
just the
squid,
tiny one.
squid, 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 squid,
Not
squid.
expecting that. That is so awesome.
Yes, like I didn't expect it at all, but it's great. And glow squids will look so cool in the caves. Like
Exactly.
the atmosphere.
They fit this update
Yes.
so well.
Like it will be, imagine it's just all dark in the caves and then you see the glow squids swimming around. It will be so
Oh, I
good.
love her thought process. Yo, listen, Mariah, here, your sister, she's allowed back. She's allowed back. Tell her to come back. Tell her we apologize. We'll have her back.
Oh, the axolotls might actually attack them.
Oh no.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll talk to them.
Think about
They
it.
can spawn in caves.
We have committed
Yo, that.
to a lot of things.
What if
so
that's
I
what they
think we
planned
can
all
keep them
along?
work
That's
with
the only
all
reason
things
glow
that we've
squids
shown in the
were
show.
made. They'll spawn
For
in the
all of you
caves. Oh my
watching,
god, we've cracked
Minecraft wouldn't
Minecraft.
be what it is today without all of you.
Squid,
From
squid,
all of us at
squid,
Mojang
squid,
Studios,
squid,
thank you so
squid,
much.
squid.
Bye.
Oh, that was great. Bro, I've never... Ah. Oh my god, you can actually have an underwater life now. Holy fuck. Dude. We can all just chant squid and no one can tell us we're wrong. Imagine. Imagine the scenes where we can have an army of people chanting squid, 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 squid. And like, we just roam. Like, dude, we are set. We're gonna just, yo, bro, everyone's making underwater bases next time. I don't care what anyone, everyone's making an underwater base. I'll be honest, boys, I don't think we can top that now. I don't think there's even a point for me to reload up Minecraft, honestly. Be fully evolved into a true Viking dwarf and live my life in caves. Yo, IKEA, what you need to do is, right, you build a Viking boat, right? You sail it out into an island in the middle of the ocean. You build yourself a cave house, but you also have the Viking-esque like ocean at your side, because you're gonna need some glow squids. You can have an yo. They literally said how they're gonna be underwater caves, right? I build a Viking boat in the Oh, like in Moana. I am IKEA. Oh, it's gonna be great. Thanks to see. Oh, that'd be so cool. Oh, dude. I just restarted my game. Fuck you, game. You know what, boys? I don't think I can top what we just witnessed. So I'm going to end the stream off here. I've got all three of my monitors set up now. All three are working, so I'm going to run a few more tests tonight. We're definitely not going to have Persona tomorrow either. It's how you build a base and how to change it. I'm going to see it will be, right? I hope people have enjoyed today. I'm glad we sat down and we got to watch MINECON together. That was actually really nice. You know, I'm glad people came out. I appreciate the people who did come out. Does mean a lot to me. I'm glad we all unanimously voted on Squid. And by unanimous, I do mean the second time around. The first time, I fully respect you. You know, those cows were pretty good. Like I said, I would have been fine with cows or squid. We got squid, but fair play to the cows. Fuck the Isologer. Fuck anyone who voted for it. With that being said, I'll catch you on tomorrow's stream. What's it going to be? Maybe some Genshin Impact, because I want to know what that is. But like I said, I'll catch you on tomorrow. Anyway, people, it's been a while. Peace!